Yes.
Welcome back, everybody, to Borderlands D&D. Last session, we had a very, very fun time. We picked back up in the car chase, where everything was going a bit better than it had a few moments prior. Got everything lined out, car straightened out, people in the back conked out pretty good. People up front decided, you know what, this is a whole lot of hell nah, we're good, you can have the vehicle, and passively just let you guys steal it after, you beat the hell out of 4 trained guards in the back in about 12 seconds. Getting off and, using the exit strategy provided, the distraction provided by the gang that is running over the area. You guys slipped out of it and decided to do, you know what, let's do a drive-through paint job to help disguise us. At which point an orange Power Ranger rolled up, looked over at the side out the window and went, paint it, you choose, and got an orange Power Ranger car in return. Maliwan may be suing Lay for copyright later on, but that is neither here nor there. Getting everything set up and done, everybody showed up to the warehouse they were supposed to deliver the goods. After a few minutes of checking the goods, Mr. Cinder went to the back to make a phone call. Was gone for a few minutes, and just as you guys were starting to wrap up and you're ready to go, he came out, said you were good to go, and when basically went, I've done my part, I passed it off to you, he walked back, and Apollo, in all of his glorious 8-foot-tall power-armored self, shimmered back into visibility after deactivating, the whole cloaking field. At which point, 2 individuals in the back slapped down some force field generators to shut off the back and make it harder to get out, and a few other individuals, 2 commandos and 2 snipers, stepped out onto the catwalks from above, around out of corners, and basically gave you the come at me, and Barry said, all right, bet. We kicked off with Barry and Tanya bum rushing Apollo to, keep him distracted, try to hurt him, not having the most luck, but making steady progress as they chipped away at the heavy, thick plates of the power armor. Everybody else split off to deal with the variety of mooks, commandos, and snipers running around the place. Due to the annoyances they were providing, Crystal causing a whole swirl of Technicolor dimensional rifts that might have caused a couple questionable clips through dimension and sites that people weren't ready for. We found out Terry was not ready for 900-ish feet of movement in about 5 seconds, and proceeded to explain that to everybody. But that's okay. Drugs were taken, drugs were countered. Unfortunately, that left some people in a bad situation after a good little bit of damage was dealt. Apollo looked at everybody, gave a good big smile and goes, good, and basically went, good, everyone's back in the room, and detonated his own power armor as it was starting to malfunction. And we'll pick up there, as he looks around the room and gives you what you know is that smile underneath. Sorry, pause, important bit. We also did find out that our lovely pyromaniac here may or may not have burnt Tanya's parents to a lovely crisp. Well done.
So his cooking
Professional
skills
chef
are,
said lightly charred.
And the rest of everyone else.
And everyone else, but those were the important 2. The most
It's like
important.
there's too much may or may not. They both fucking recognize each other. Well, he recognizes the situation and she recognizes him. So
She recognized the individual who burnt her parents. This person recognizes the leech he tried to kill. It's a lot of did she, hid she, whatever.
You can interrogate the corpse
That's not important
later.
right now. Yeah, exactly. That's not important right now. What is important right now is they are actively, trying to stab each other right now. We'll pick back up to it. Like I said, as he looks the rest of you, grins, hits the final thing on his power armor as the heat finally rises to critical mass between the damage and his own effects. And detonated. I would like everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. I will say for this one, Alistair, your danger sense doesn't kick in because this is not an effect you saw coming. You were actively in the wrong rooms. Barry, you are the only one to get the bonus from Tanya, as everybody else backed up.
Thaddeus, just so you know, your mic is really hot.
feeling hot, hot, hot.
You can hear literally everything that's going on around me.
Basically, yeah.
That's a problem. Turn down that game.
What does Tanya's bonus for me do?
+5.
+5.
Just plus 5?
Yes, +5 your saving throw. Whatever
Thank
you roll.
you, glorious little fucker.
Yep.
Thank you.
And then you get ragdolled away.
That'll be Bertram, who is midair.
Now I gotta fall first. I made a backup. And if I get ragdolled, I get ragdolled with a giant flying piece of slag. So really, I'm just going to be duct taped to the wall.
I can't see how that'll go bad.
Why would it?
I'm picturing getting Bertram like old school ragdolled. I'm lean, like it's not even an actor. It's just like a stuffed doll that just has the same clothes as him, getting thrown through the air with an explosion in the background.
Yeah.
It just hits the wall with like a
cuts back to
pancake.
Bertram. Cuts back to the actual Bertram, just black face makeup on to look like Burns.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Not as high as I wanted, but maybe that'll be okay.
I'm hoping what I got's okay. It's gonna be bad if it isn't.
We'll find out. Alright. Barry, would you give me your number?
Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
Who all had the fire potions?
If you don't give it to me, I'm just going to assume you've only Barry. Because Terry had the extra one because y'all told Terry to keep it. But he did not use it on himself because he wasn't fighting the fire dude.
Wait, we had the saving mod through. Saving throw, I think, just right. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a saving throw.
It's like 5 minutes in, man. I forgot about it, okay?
He is overwhelmed by fear.
Okay, that's a lot better than I thought. Okay, that's an unnatural 20.
Okay. Alright, I'm just going down my initiative list. Tanya, would you like to give me yours?
Same.
A 20?
Yeah, 30, 20.
Okay.
11 plus 9 is 20.
Alistair.
Does?
I get an 18.
Make a save throw.
Okay. Nessa.
18.
Okay. Texas saving throw?
Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't roll for that. I forgot about that.
Oh no, he's not a very dexterous boy, is he?
No, he's very dexterous.
Oh.
He's very dexterous.
Actually, yeah, surprisingly so.
I think he'd be more of a strong boy.
Not today, though. That was a 1.
Oh, that's
wow.
a fail.
So a 6.
No, that's to Crystal.
Oh, damn, it's got +5. Okay.
21.
Bertram?
Also 21.
Okay.
If I deliver it in a happier tone, maybe it won't be so bad.
Context. Terry rolled an A on the die.
Excellent.
No.
But he took my adaptive shield earlier, right?
That'd be great, except he didn't.
No, he took my adaptive shield earlier, right?
That might be something to remember to hand over later.
I gave it to the group and he happened to have taken it. It's just been there the entire time. It's slowly activated over the last minute.
Wait, hold on, let me check his notes. He might have, because I remember you putting it up there.
Yeah,
Was the adaptive shield the one that was like
now.
15 capacity?
It wasn't high. I think it was, either 15 or 20.
Yeah, okay, so upsides and downsides. Upside, yes. That is probably, he does have the adaptive shield. I did not realize that. Downside, he hasn't taken fire damage today.
No. There's enough burning thing. Like, there's a lot of sun in that visor.
He saw what was going on and he just pulled out a lighter and burned himself
We
real
did
quick.
run through his little fire aura. And
But
that went
remember,
great.
Remember, we talked about that. I read
Listen.
that wrong, and we gave you your health back for that, sir.
I have done exactly the maximum amount of bullshitting I can possibly do to save this man. The rest of it's up to Matt.
It's not looking
Crystal, you
great
gotta
for
go save
Terry.
Crystal, you gotta go save your man.
How much is Terry's bonus?
$1 million. Stop that.
It is $1 million, actually.
To be precise, it's 798,000 plus 200 and...
Oof. All right. So, this is going to be an unhappy amount of news for a lot of people, but
He's
only
just
Crystal
fine.
and Bertram passed this save.
Damn.
Yes, I expected that.
21.
Advantage for the win.
By that, I mean Bertram and Crystal exactly passed that save.
How much do you guys
Ow.
get?
21.
I was one off.
So, Barry, Tanya, Alistair, and Terry all take 70 points of fire damage.
I don't take less because I'm like 2 rooms away.
Oh, Alistair, sorry, you don't. I read your name off because I wrote fail. No, yours is a different thing. My bad. I just read off the fails and I slipped that in my mind because I was trying to make sure it's like, don't tell the 2 people that aren't in the fire to fail, and then I told one of the people in the fire to fail. So, to those who failed,
No resistance.
you actually
Yeah.
actively have resistance. That's why it's not worse. Because 70 is your bonus. Crystal, because you don't have resistance to fire damage, you also still take 70.
Yep.
But at least you don't take way more.
140. Yeah.
It would hurt a lot.
Yeah, that would
Also,
have just.
do you
that
roll
would've-
with advantage because of dex, because of your haste?
Because of haste. Yeah. That's why I got the
didn't roll
21. I
with
rolled
advantage.
20 and 21.
Oh,
So-
I didn't
re-roll.
I didn't roll with advantage.
It just, yeah, that clicked. I forgot you were hasted. Roll your thing. You might want to double check.
That's lower.
Oh, shit.
That's a 5.
All right.
My costume survives.
The full 70 damage. Okay.
And Bertram, you take the 35. No, I don't know how much you take. It goes down to 35, but I don't know how that hits you with your shields.
Well, I had... I have 1 shield left. After having
so
it
you
again
have-
after that.
35, so you'd knock off to 33, and then it doubles up to 66.
Well, 34 and then 17.
What?
How's the math
For
going, I
math.
think? 35 damage of fire is coming at me, correct?
After you passed.
Yes. So
But
then
your
that
health-
35 then... it doesn't touch my health because it hits the shield first, which is resistant to fire.
No, you resist a point of the fire. Like, once you spill over to your HP, the rest does fire stuff to your HP.
I know, but it getting through to the health part means each of the fire part is
Oh.
doubled.
I thought you said 1 point. I thought you had 1 point of shield left, not 1
I have
of
1
damage
point
left
of shield.
after the shield.
My shield is on at 1 HP.
Ber-
My
Bertram
costume
has not been
survives.
shot yet. Bertram hasn't been attacked yet.
Barry's down.
Because
Yeah.
35
This
or
sounds like you.
34 damage on a
Uh.
shield is 17 hit points. And I was at 18. Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Mhm.
You have 1 point left after. Okay, I get what you're saying. Sorry, I misunderstood all of that. My bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my reaction there and have that.
That is
using
fair.
The sword. Man, it's a good thing I have a fire shield, or I'd just be dead completely. And have this
Anything
reaction.
You can do for your good friend Barry.
Nope.
You're
Enemies have
CP.
danger.
Uh,
All right,
Let's see.
Nessa. So you and
Done.
Tex are going to be forcefully moved outside of the building as this happens, but that's okay. But most importantly right now, I need you to mark down the... It's not the fire, so it's the thing. Yeah, the 45 points of bludgeoning damage as you are smashed by a car that is shot forward.
Just heading over the fucking... I see.
And Tex also takes 45 points of bludgeoning damage as he looks up from where he was and hears the tire screeching and you just plastered against it and you both boom into the garage doors.
That's a big number all at once. Nessa may not be willing to climb a stair for the next week.
Ow.
Terry, well, good news, guys. You can't see Terry right now because as this boom... Oh, wait, sorry, I have one last one to resolve. Alistair,
Yes.
you were raising your hand back to hit this person, right? After you just had this ideological argument. And you find yourself not hitting this person, but instead violently hitting the wall and hitting the ground. You are prone.
Am I like underneath any rubble, or am I just like against the?
No, you were prone. You're not really pinned or anything because, like I said, you were through multiple walls.
Just gonna
As you
go
get
over
up, and everybody else starts to like pull themselves back to wherever they were, as a wave of fire just ripples out, arbor shotgun shrapnel blasting through the air.
Ow.
Hurry, no.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I can't breathe. Who is that?
Sounded like Medina?
No,
It wasn't me.
That's the coughing and
No.
sneezing and everything else that's always on my background.
I could not have been better timed.
Yeah.
As the bright light blast in the wave of heat hits everybody almost like a physical wall as the metal catwalks and pieces are slagged and melted and they start to fall as the rest of the catwalk is launched to thicker pieces. The car, the heavy armored vehicle that was cover for Nessa is sent screeching backwards. Other vehicles that were around the area are just blasted out of the way, walls leveled. Many of the walls here, including the doors, the garage doors that were standing. Thankfully, the force fields failed shortly before for partially here, and they're blown, melted out. Most of the allies he had in this room are just ashed by the blast. And it starts to roil down into a bunch of smoke, just filtering the room for a brief moment as it starts to like leak out into the surrounding areas, and you hear from inside of it in a couple steps forward from where I'd say like Tanya and Barry might have just scooched, like been blasted back at least a small amount by that outrageous explosion. So he steps back forward out of the smoke to the rest of you, pulling off like a remaining piece of his armor, his greatsword still in hand. Now still towering over you, no longer 8 feet, but still towering in height, looking down at you going, you know, when I started this mission today, I was getting worried. I don't know if you've all heard this, but I've been hearing a lot of whispering filtering up from all the people on Pandora. Talking about people running around like the Vault Hunters of old.
It's his turn. I can't have someone shoot him. I'm sitting here with a grumpy expression on my face for that exact purpose.
And I was pretty worried about that. Glad I didn't need to be. Barry, you take 4 points of fire damage.
Barry's already down. What the fuck do you want me to do, man?
That is one failed death save.
You gave me 70 fucking damage, man.
It's a lot. You took one failed death save.
Really?
Correct.
That's just being a dick.
That's how it works, sir.
Residual
That is how
damage.
damage. That is how damage works on people that are down. You are still in fight for your life mode, so you are not completely out. You are wavering on the ground as he starts to march forward out of the smoke and pull this off. Unfortunately, due to the effects of the haste being nullified on you, your turn will be missed.
Can't
And it
the
is his
fucking
turn.
make a death save?
Oh, you don't have to make a
Okay, but-
death save and fight. No, you do have to make a death save and fight for your life.
Hey, you get +5 for that as well.
True. Roll a D. Roll
Can
a
I
death
even? Can I even just make one? Is like possibly just.
The damage causes you to automatically fail one, but you still have to make one at the top of the round.
You only need a 10 or higher. With Tanya now, so
I got a
you're with Tanya
19.
next.
That is a pass.
Oh, wow.
So you only have one failed on your thing. You did not fail another for your turn.
And one passed.
Need to have
One failed
Nessa
and one
make me a
passed.
syringe gun.
Anyone have a health pack? I think I have. I have 2 on me. Can I? I can't use that fight for life, can I?
Yes, you can.
Somebody else has to do it.
Just
Well,
not when
I
you're,
That's on your-
just not
but
when
on
you're
your
CP.
turn.
No. I
You
mean, like,
can.
fuck up. I mean, like, I can't. I can just use a
Yes.
health potion on in fight for life. Just in
Yes,
general.
you have to have your
That's
turn to
the-
do so.
No. I'm fine with that, Matt. Like, that is so nice of you, Matt.
This
Yeah.
is a game without hardly any revival mechanics. I made sure to give you guys a chance to scrape by at death. It only felt fair.
You know, I'm fine with this.
Alright. It's his turn.
He
Top
hits
of the
you
round,
twice
all
and you
that
die
stuff comes-
instantly.
Do what?
I said he hits you twice, you die instantly. Ah,
He takes 12 points of fire damage as his turn starts. As you watch as the heat from before hasn't dissipated, it's still rippling around him to an extent. Radiating off, and you watch as his clothes start to char and a couple first and a couple second and third degree burns start to burn onto him.
Him being Barry in this case.
No, Apollo. Apollo
Apollo's
takes
turn?
12 points of fire damage at the top of his turn. Barry's on the ground. Still alive, but not as much of a threat. Tanya's still standing there.
So Barry's still just visibly on fire. So I mean,
Yeah, no, Barry's not
dying.
looking great. He's not looking directly at Barry. And he's going to scan through it. He can't ignore the leech in front of him still standing.
Sure he can.
That's great. That's a good thought. But in this case, I don't think he can, as he's going to make his first attack against you.
20 AC to hit.
All right. One hits. The second one does miss, though.
What's his minimum damage? I'm at 9 health.
Then yeah, you will be in fight for your life mode after the first swing. Thankfully, the second swing would have advantage, but he's already got you on the ground. Would he? He doesn't like you, but there's also other scary people still standing.
Ooh.
You couldn't possibly mean like the person who shot him in the back of the head for like 70 force damage.
I was
70
thinking about
explosive.
that. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. The first one's gonna knock you down, and he's gonna move on to the next one.
thank you for
As
throwing
he just
someone else
walks
underneath the
by,
bus.
as he just walks by Tanya, as you've managed to, what did your absorption of the blast look like on your end?
Probably like she normally does, just cutting into the elements, so just swinging forward into the blast with the ancient blade. And, probably within that blinding light and smoke, then just gets slammed with a sword. Man.
Matthew, they can't hear you.
God damn it. I think. So as it swings out of the smoke and
I
just
hate it.
swings at you, you get your swords up.
If I had 1 point more and passing that, I wouldn't have had to react to that, and I could have parried.
And it You get your swords between you and it, so it doesn't quite cut you in half as it just digs into your side, pushing farther and sending you to the side, skidding it onto the ground a little bit. And he's just going to stroll past the two of you towards... Crystal's on the way. Crystal's the next closest.
Crystal's also down.
Oh, Crystal's down. I thought Crystal was still standing.
No.
Yeah.
Crystal
If
doesn't
you gave me
have
like
fire.
2 extra health, I would have been fine. But
Ah!
Crystal doesn't have fire resistance.
Does not. I know.
Crystal had been
Alright,
shot.
actually, yeah. They're going to ignore everybody else, and Bertram, you're next up on the list. As he comes swinging forward, sword raised and just blurring down on a flaming arc as he starts to burn and hopes to burn you with him.
Okay, here we go. He trips along the way.
19 to hit.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't you have a parry?
No. I don't
Oh,
even
you
have a
thought you had
reaction
some,
right now.
You
Don't you
take
have one? Oh, never mind. That was. Never mind.
you take 18 points of slashing damage,
My shield.
and you take 14 points of fire damage as the sword arcs in a blurring, flaming arc to try and just basically cleave you in half.
Alright.
Which
Ouchies.
one applies first?
Minus lightning, I've been kind of doing the physicals apply first. Because, well, electricity is kind of the most important to go first.
Yeah. And fire's important going last.
At least that's how I've been running it on everybody else's shields and health. Like enemies specifically. I have not used fire very often.
We also haven't had a lot of dual damage things going off.
No, and he's gonna look down at you and go, you know, you were a bigger headache than I thought. It's a shame you bailed out on us, as he pulls out something and jams it into his leg. Like the hip and leg.
Do I have any idea what it is? Just for the sake of because. Big label that says
How about this? I will give you a tech check to just, in the intensity of the moment, to recognize what he's doing.
Arcana equivalency, so intelligence.
Arcana equivalency,
4.
No.
Heroin.
It's a little hard to pay
Heroin.
attention to what's happening when you're getting hit with a 7-foot greatsword that's on fire.
You'd think the fire would make it more visible, but actually makes it harder to see.
Glare on glass is a pain. Right. Scout's turn. That scout that was next to you, Alistair, as you were blown back and knocked prone, is going to crawl up and basically make a break for it because this shit is not good.
I gotta run, you fucking jackass.
Like, fuck you, everything's on fire now. I don't want to die.
Act of opportunity him.
I'm
No,
down.
he's disengaging.
I'm not down, but I'm on my ass.
Also, this cat's just disengaging. They don't want to fuck around right now. Alright, and they run off and bust through another area that's a little bit out of sight for you. Tanya, you are up.
All right, making my death save before anything.
Yep, top of the round.
14.
That is a pass.
All right.
Also, I forgot. In the future, I forgot this. We were doing this. Send it over Discord. We keep it just to keep it kind of secret from everybody else. That is my
It's-
bad. I forgot.
It's been a while.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That is my bad. I forgot.
All right, what are we doing?
If things you send over the Discord message, like a private Discord message, that way nobody's just doing the whole, this is how many death saves they have, I can wait that long for them.
Yeah,
To
okay.
keep
Nah,
the
people are down
navigating down.
Who would be doing that?
It's happened in our groups before.
Why am I sitting here rolling a d20? Need the fucker over there to roll a d20 thrice.
Thrice.
Yeah, no, we're gonna phase leech, attack action, and then we're gonna phase leech, attack action, and then we're gonna bonus action, burn a bar of iridium, and phase leech again.
Hey.
Not the bubble
12.
attack, a single target.
Yep. 12.
Does that help heal you?
It does.
Yes.
12.
And yeah, let's do these one at a time so the damage numbers don't get funky.
Fair. 12.
That's a
Okay,
fail.
I did. That's a fail?
Yep. So yeah. I need my I grab d6s, not d8s.
18?
18. Let's see. I think I'm at 17. Yeah. Yep. 18 passes. I'm at 17 DC. Where's?
Also a pass. So 1 fail, 2 passes.
Okay. So I can tell. Well, I can.
Honestly, you can
Where
basically just
is-
roll your damage twice and call it good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah,
See,
Smoke's
we got-
clearing while he's rolling damage. You guys found Terry.
Is Terry dead?
He's fine.
Terry's like, you know that scene where you look over, you see them and like a wall has been busted, like a hole or a wall's been busted down, and you just see none of them but like their legs hanging over the inside of the building.
Yes.
That's about what you see with Terry.
So we just see his detached legs. Okay. Gotcha.
So, first one, we got 30. First part, we got 32 on the one that's not halved.
Okay.
And this is be necrotic damage.
Nope. Force.
Oh, we had the drain down as necrotic originally.
No, but remember we said we transferred over to force because nothing necrotic isn't a damage type in this.
Fair enough. Okay. Add that back to my health total. And 27.
All right.
After adding and having.
As you reach out and your tattoos start to pulse and burn even brighter than normal in a very desperate situation, and just start to suck, and you guys watch as Purple like reach your hand out and like a beam basically jumps from him to your hand as like purplish veins start to burn themselves onto him, including like little stone dusting flakes start to like come off like in like little like dust clouds basically from where it just starts to like crack up, and he just starts to what the and he just slowly turns back and looks to see as you start pulling in, like literally pulling in part of his life force, hitting your arm and running up it like a ripple effect to your core.
Eat that bitch!
Just kind of on hands and knees, one arm extended out, just sort of trying to crawl back up to her feet.
Gonna look back at
knit back together.
It's gonna look back down at Bertram and go, "It's pests. You always gotta make sure they're done and gone." And they actually basically turn their back on you, Bertram.
My helmet does not speak.
Speaking of pest, where's the rest of the guys that were with you that day?
Tell you what, you little fucking parasite. Cut it out of me. Earn it.
How many of us are actually still even up?
How far away is he?
Well, he was able to walk here
From you?
without doing bonus shit, so can't be too far.
Yeah, how far away
You
is he?
walked over to him. About 30, 35 feet, I would say. Maybe 30 about.
Oh, damn it.
If you gotta stand up from prone, that'll remove your feet. I don't know what that'll make you down to.
Yeah, down to 20. I was hoping you said he walked over to Bertram, so it was like
No,
15 feet or
not
something.
down to 20. You have haste.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't disappear until Fight for Your Life ends.
All right. Never mind, then we're back on.
Nope, yep, active effects like that don't disappear until Fight for Your Life ends.
And by that you mean unconscious.
Yes. If somebody actually fully knocks you unconscious, then your effect ends. Fight for Your Life, you have a chance to maintain it. Any, like, concentration checks will be at disadvantage automatically, but you have a chance of maintaining.
Sorry, Dylan.
doesn't
Gotta go
like-
stab. Sorry, Dylan. Gotta go stab the guy that killed my family and buried me under a pile of them real quick.
I'm on it, don't worry.
Thumbs up.
We'll pick you up later.
Eat that bitch. Like, if Barry can talk, he literally just says that. Eat that bitch.
You can talk. It's kind of
Yes, Barry
slurred.
just says, eat that bitch.
Yeah, no.
Thumbs
all
up.
right, no. All right, we got haste. We're gonna run up and haste action stab the man.
As you guys run up, you guys do get a look out and see as people are leaning out from around buildings or looking at a couple windows to see what is going on and why the daylight got brighter.
Unfortunately, we did go over that one, and the hasted action I cannot use to drink.
Nope. In the spirit of how that works.
Just smite his ass and move on.
Working on it. No advantage from flanking, right?
No advantage from flanking on him specifically.
Had to double check. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's a 19 on the die.
Yeah, though, that'll easily hit.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Third level smite. Get me those dice. My D10. Beat this guy's ass. D8s are my friend.
They are.
There's been 2 7s in each set of 4.
Cultivate your
Well, that'll be
relationship with
promising.
the die. They will pay you back in kind.
Alistair, you'll be the next player up.
Don't be like that.
Alright.
Don't be mean to your dice.
That is.
I wouldn't be mean to my dice if they weren't mean to me.
They wouldn't be mean to you if you were better to them.
Yay, that's an even number. Do I need to Wait, do I need to separate damage?
No.
Okay, good. 40.
Ooh. Spicy. As he turns to do this, and you get, has a moment of surprise as you just blink across that distance in an instant, and what's this one look like? Tit for tat, cut him in half.
Well, he said cut it out of them, but he still needs to be able to talk, so, you know, they can still talk if they have their guts.
Did you actually kill him?
Sorry, if they don't have their guts, they need their lungs.
Oh no, he's not dead.
Oh, I'm just saying, you know, we're just going
Okay, you just-
more under his sword and just into the belly.
Fair.
Sorry, I got over eager. I thought I heard you say cut him in half.
It's
Sorry.
the right attitude to have. Now go actualize it.
Alright, that's what I got.
He just
Oh,
looks
for the
down
love
and
of
like
God.
takes a step back as it goes swings through at that like high end speed for a second, and then it starts like to bead just after and rip across him.
Okay, do you want my
And he
solid blade
stumbles
or my,
back and puts a hand on it like.
you want my solid blade or my slicey blade?
Neither.
Solid blade.
He's going to use a legendary action and say, "You asked where they were. I still got some left." And he's going to command one of them to shoot you.
Still trying to
As
hit.
from the side. Yep. they have a lot less of a chance of that. As one of the people from the side is going to, one of the few people left alive, which was one of the commandos in the walls that don't exist anymore hardly, pulls himself out of the rubble for a second and turns to take a shot. That's gonna hit. That's a 24.
How far away is that person from me?
My parry only works on melee.
You're in the middle-ish of the room. Probably like 50, 55.
I was over by his side, but okie doke.
Well, you couldn't get too far off from him, I thought.
Well, I made it back up on the catwalk, and then he went kaboomy. I don't know, because...
Fair. Well, I haven't said where they are. Would you have gone left or right?
Whichever direction I would have came from before, and in my mind, that was... If the outside doors were north, I was east.
Okay, that's the... Okay, unfortunately that is literally the just other side from this, then.
Shrugs.
Sorry. So, farther away than that. I thought you were centered. Alright, you take... What is that plus that? 19 points of piercing damage. As a gunshot just echoes.
Okay.
Kind of like cat a quarter, like in the back, like kidney area. Alistair, you're up.
Well, now my plan is dumb shit, so that's cool.
I was gonna go over the box. What the shit was that?
As you sit up and you can see through these like collapsed walls and the side ahead of you of Barry on the ground trying to crawl up and on fire, Crystal on the ground and trying to force herself up and like heavily burnt and injured. See Terry, you can see Terry's legs dangling over one of the walls on the side. Nessa and Tex are no longer in sight. Tanya trying to fight, looking like she, tried to microdose the sun.
Crispy.
It's not looking
Hey, at least
good.
it's not your brand new clothes.
Yeah, those are safe.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I accidentally cut off what you were saying there, Adina.
Oh, shit is not looking good.
Shit is not looking good.
And we all have these fire potions, right?
No.
No,
No.
Oh,
Terry has the last one.
yeah.
Barry had one though, so at the very least,
It
Terry
is
used
still
it.
in your veins.
That's right.
You're fine.
It is.
it's still in my veins. Exactly. That was my point there.
He only drank one of your drugs.
In fairness, of the two, the turn off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the fire one would have been infinitely worse.
Because then it would have
Yeah.
just been... And then he really does turn into a Looney Tunes pile of ashes with eyeballs.
You mean you don't want?
He's just an outline on the wall.
You mean you don't want to do the highest health character's entire health bar in one hit?
That'd be horrible.
You honestly would have, yes.
But that's neither here nor there at the moment.
No, it's
Actually,
on
that's
the
very
ground
much here
over
at the
there,
moment. Alistair, what you doing, buddy?
He's gonna
As
look
you
at that
through
gun.
the 3 collapsed office walls.
Okay, so, it's a general inspection. Looking at this big-ass glove he has, does it look like it's gonna do AoE?
The one you have?
Mm-hmm, the one-time use one.
Great question. I remember us putting a question mark next to its quality.
All right, ask yourself this: do grenades do
tech
AoE?
Well, he wants to, double check it, because Schmidt got it, not him.
Make a tech check at disadvantage. No, you're just looking at it. No disadvantage. That's dumb.
Was that intelligence?
Yes.
I feel like my statement stands better.
It's a fair statement. He's just
Mhm.
asking for particulars. 18? Honestly,
love
the only people
God.
that'll probably take damage from this are you and the person you hit.
Alright, cool. Puts the glove on and starts, smacking himself up, hyping himself up. Alright, Schmidt, come out.
Also,
Now.
How's your Alistair?
Before we do anything, I want to give that good information. He is
Step 1, can you get there?
like 90 feet away from you because he approached all the way to Bertram. Sorry. No, halfway across this. He's more like, he's literally just around the 100-foot mark because you are back a couple office rooms.
I know.
I mean,
A dash, I can make it.
That is your choice. I just wanted to make sure you had the distance before we made choices, and I didn't want to pop it up out of nowhere.
Shit's in the fan, and Schmidt has the thing where he's like, I'll blow myself up with you. Alistair doesn't have that conviction.
There's a certain level of visceral anger of Schmidt that comes out at seeing your allies and friends in honestly dire straits.
Yeah.
keep in mind, Barry's about to start chucking grenades in its turn.
I don't know that. I'm on the. Oh fuck! I'm still on my ass.
You are. So half your movement to stand up.
That's
Passive
30
warning
feet.
there.
That's what?
I got 30 feet.
That's your movement?
I have 16
Or
feet
30
of movement
feet.
in total. So
Oh,
that's
shit,
half
okay,
my
30 feet.
movement to beat up.
Yep. So 30 feet left with this, and you said you are in the bonus action dash mode, if I remember right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Schmidt out.
You would literally be just shy of him. That's 90 feet.
Standing up from prone, could he not utilize your sprint action? With the remainder?
He could, but the sprint thing does take up his entire turn.
Well, I don't think he can do much else if he is trying to dash. Right?
No, that's fair. I'm just making sure that point is there. If you wish to use the sprint to make sure you get to him this turn, you could also do that. It just would take up your turn.
Push down people's throats.
The other choice is you can get 90 feet to him, be 10 feet off, and still have your action left.
Am I still raging?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You did damage last round.
You still shove health potions down people's throats.
And if I remember correctly, I'm using the legs one, right?
Yes, the bonus action dash. The Saurian links.
Is it? So everybody's down but me, right? I forgot. Or did...
No, currently you can see Tanya and Bertram. Well, actually, you can't really see Bertram. There's a big-ass man on the way. You can see Tanya standing and fighting him.
Got her.
And she's looking extra crispy.
Not looking good. Got it.
I think that's safe to say no.
Next hit, I'm going back down again.
Alright. So, do I have to roll to get Schmidt out, or...?
No, you can just stand... oh, you want to bust Schmidt out purposely.
Yeah, force him out.
Roll a wisdom check.
Bringing out the Schmeedy goodness.
That's a... 7.
So there's two options here. I'm going to let you pick a choice here.
Mhm.
Schmidt does come out, but it removes any willing option for Alistair to come back. You would have to wait for another story moment for Alistair to be forced back out.
That's fine.
The other option is you stay Alistair, but you have a round of just, like, the rest of this round. Like until the start of your next turn, you are kind of, like, a little dazed and out of it, and you'll have issues taking action, like, like disadvantage on things like attacks or violent, or, like things you need to focus on until the start of your next turn.
Oh, I like that one better.
You'll stay Alistair, but if, like, you have to make a saving throw or make attack rolls or skill checks, you'll have disadvantage as you try to force me out in your own psyche is fighting itself.
That's fine. I'll take that one.
You'll take that one and stay Alistair?
Yeah.
Okay. You are still free to act this turn. You'll just have disadvantage on stuff you do.
Gotcha.
as you try to bring Shmeet out, and Shmeet starts to come out, and you just have that immediate, inherent, like, primal fear of losing yourself as you feel every bit of that, like, bestial instinct, rage, and hunger that starts clawing at your very being. That is Shmeet. And you just instinctively, like, at the last second, try to shut the door back, and you are busy, like, kind of, like, dazed for a second, staggering for a moment, as you try to, like, slam that mental door shut back on it, and Shmeet is fighting viscerally. What would you like to do?
I've used my movement, haven't I?
Oh, so just finished moving over there? You have an action left if you'd like to do anything.
I'm gonna try to shoot him. Attention.
Okay. Alright, you have your attacks, just they're at disadvantage right now.
Am I in his face or am I still like a little bit far?
You're still a little bit distance.
Gotcha.
You're kind of trying to shoot around Tanya right now.
Yeah.
He's got like
So fairness.
aim high. You've got like 2 feet of clearance.
No. Oh, I wasn't applying a penalty, I was just saying.
Oh, I rolled it anyway, as they both land on plus. Check.
What is it? Did you say 18 plus something?
Oh no, I'm like no, it's
What's your total?
looking at that, I'm making sure.
Honestly, I just need his dice roll.
Yeah.
Oh, it's they both rolled 15 before at modifier.
Oh, you hit. No, you hit.
He's not wearing a shirt anymore.
He sure is kind of over there, over there, over there, and then Terry.
And you've got at least like a +5 to hit, so. We are back
3d4
to
explosive. And 3d4s.
Regularly scheduled.
We're back to your regularly scheduled. If it begins with a 20, it hits.
Honestly, not even that high. Nessa, you'll be the next player up.
What about the next player down?
Maybe.
Hopefully not her. She's over there.
And that's gonna be
I'd like to blow up.
7, 8. It's gonna be 10 explosive damage.
10 explosive damage, as there's just a when he's just like his shoulder rocks to the side after he grabbed that cut wound, and it was like I said, he leaned down to say, "I've still got some left." Just after he's doing that is when you just hear the patter of Shmeet, and then and his shoulder rocks back, sending him staggered back out of your face.
You forgot one.
Yeah, I did.
Is this where legendary action happens again?
I was waiting to see if he said anything else, but yeah, I think that's it, because I just realized that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Legendary action. Shit, this is actually still shaping up to not be great. He's right back to surrounded.
Swing. Take a swing.
Alright, he is going to bring his sword up, spin it around, and slam it straight in the ground. And I need Bertram, Tanya, and Alistair to make dex saves.
Oh, that's not the melee attack.
He's surrounded by people.
Your thing's a +4, Robert?
5.
5. 21.
Do not take a shot at home every time I say +5. You will die.
Trust
Am
me,
I in
tried
range
it
for
with
that?
me and I almost died.
No, I'm not in
You
range
are.
for that. I am?
You are.
That's going to be 19.
Alright. What's Bertram's?
21.
21. You said Tanya's was also 21, just to check?
I didn't say anything yet because Mythweavers is doing the thing where I went to another page and now it's just sitting there kind of refreshing.
Well, I think your dex was 18 and you have a +5 there. So that's a +9.
Mm-hmm. Just... Oh, yeah. Yeah. 23.
Okay. Bertram and Tanya passed, so you take half. Alistair, you failed.
Ow.
That is 14 points of fire damage to Alistair, which is doubled up to 28 points of fire damage. Tanya, you passed, so that is cut down to 7.
Yeah. Is that 24?
We get all 3.
No, 28 for
No.
yeah. And then you take 14, Bertram, because you passed, but fire vulnerability.
Oh! Matt! He needs d6 extra fire damage from the sword.
Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I'll add the extra 12 damage.
Off of the elemental absorption.
Oh wait, not 12. You gotta roll damage still.
Yeah. 5. So,
Okay, extra 10.
fire.
As his wound is cauterizing itself as we speak, due to your swing and his own heat.
Do I want to elemental absorb this to have another thing, or do I want to see if he decides to swing at me personally?
His turn hasn't come, and I don't plan on being here whenever his turn does come. So it's going to be just you, so...
I think I'm going to keep my reaction.
Okay.
Friendly reminder, grenades are going to be incoming if we ever make it to my turn.
I don't think that that's
not do
anything
that.
anyone can do. Anything
Please
about.
do not.
And what if he just
Get
aims
out of
really
the way,
high?
please.
I cannot. You go before me.
Quite literally, yeah. Anyways,
I think you'll be fine.
I will not.
Alistair's turn is passed. He did his thing. Nessa, you had a brief moment of you watched the 2 soldiers run out of the room. We're gonna flip to your point of view on this, and it is a bit of a shift real quick. You saw those 2 soldiers in the back run out of the room, right? Because, well, Tax pounced on one, you shot on one, you genuinely scared the hell out of them, right?
Yeah.
You remember watching the force fields fail from Bertram's acid grenades, corrosive grenades he threw.
Mm-hmm.
Then everything got bright, loud, and you felt yourself violently shoved forward by something behind you before you briefly saw Tex and smashed into a garage door. And you had that brief moment of like blackness that happens after like violent action and movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you find yourself prone, staring up at the sun, out on the street. After all of the damage you took. Tex is like 10 feet further down as you like kind of like crane your head a little bit.
What in tarnation?
As you look up and the armored vehicle you stole is now shoved out the garage door.
Ow!
At least you didn't go squish.
How far away am I now?
You were like 10 feet out from the building.
How close am I to the to my crew people?
Oh, your crews are a ways off, unfortunately.
Like how far is a ways?
So where he is right now, he's moved forward.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say from Bertram, you're probably about... Hold on, I gotta do math real quick, guys. We've been moving around. Oh no, what have I done?
Within your sniper range.
That's not why she's asking. She asked me about something
That's not
else.
why I'm asking.
Statement
If
is
you're
not
asking about
incorrect.
Crystal, I will say the crystal choice thing, by the way, is within 100 feet.
Okay, what about Barry?
Barry is...
Hey, little dude still in my
85 feet
backpack.
away.
85. Are they both down still?
Yes.
Hmm.
But they are coherent, and I think both of them have healing potions.
Partially.
Which is very much shading what I'm planning on doing.
I'm above game. Berries turns first before crystals, right?
Berries turns
Correct.
top of the round, which should be after mine. Because we're going.
Crystal is up next, though. In
Yeah.
fairness.
You said 80, 82,
85 for Barry.
85, and 100 for crystal.
No, I just said she's within that 100 because you asked about the bot.
How far is crystal?
She'd be a good bit closer, around the 60-ish mark.
So, okay, so my question is, could I use the bot to fly over and heal Barry and use Tex's movement and action to get to crystal?
Barry may be too far away, and attacks of opportunity exist, so be careful.
So the bot could fly from Crystal to Barry. Tex is prone, so getting up would cost half his movement at first.
Okay, so that'd be 20.
And then he could dash to get 60 feet forward towards her, though, which would put him within, like, touch distance of Crystal.
There are familiar bots in my
Okay.
backpack.
It's in your backpack? I thought it was in Crystal's
No.
backpack.
He's in Crystal's backpack.
No.
It was given to Bertram before the whole caper thing, I
Uh-huh.
think.
In
Yep.
fairness, Bertram is only, like, 10 feet, 15 foot farther.
would that work?
Barry.
That'd be 25, 30 feet-ish. What's your bot's movement?
Little card. Where's little card?
This is what he gets
Don't
for not
worry,
looking
guys,
at me.
this is gonna
A little
save
robot
everyone.
just goes around.
I believe it's 30 feet.
Good thing you count as total cover.
Doodly doo doo.
Yes. 30
Hey,
feet.
Bertram passed. Okay, then yeah, you can get to Barry.
Okay, so
My
and
shield's
Tex
still up for the
can
fucking
stab
explosion.
Crystal with a
No,
health
it would
vial.
take Tex's entire turn to get there because of the whole shotgunned out of the building.
So wait, why would it take his whole turn?
Because he's shot back further than you because he was closer to
Yeah.
the building. He's about 20 feet off the building. She's about 60 feet away. He has to spend 20 feet of his movement to stand up. That knocks him from 40 to 20. And then he can action
Yeah.
dash 60 feet forward, but that's his action used.
I thought you said I could use a bonus action to heal him.
No, you can command your use your bonus action to command him. It still takes Tex's action to administer a potion, or administer a health vial in this case. It's just your bonus action to command him to do
That's
so.
not what you told me last time, you liar. I wrote it down.
That is what I told you last time.
No, you said Tex's bonus action to heal.
No, I said your bonus action to heal.
That's not how I wrote it down.
Because it's your bonus action to command him to do stuff.
I thought when I asked for clarification, I'm pretty sure that you told me I could heal them with my bonus action.
With your bonus action, which is to command Tex to do it, but Tex needs his action.
Just keep taking inches, everybody. We're gonna add up. It's all gonna add up. Just keep trying.
Is that a yes? I should definitely do my best to go and destroy him, or I should try and get people
Hold
out of the
on.
way.
Hit him with your hammer.
Yes.
Destroy him, it is.
Yes.
Plain.
I can't use bonus action to dash.
You're not a rogue.
No. Bonus action dash is a rogue feature or a monk feature.
Tex is so roguelike.
No, he is not a rogue class, though.
He likes taking things. He could be a monk.
He is also not a monk class.
He lacks key points at the moment.
Tex is an extra person on the field and is extremely useful and versatile, but he does have limits.
Mental image of just a velociraptor-sized T-Rex, little bandana in the breeze, doing like the monk kick shit. Yes.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one, first of all.
Bow staff training, but with the T-Rex stubby arms.
Nah, no staff. It's only in the kicks. It knows itself.
So,
I'm assuming multi-attack wouldn't work for me healing 2 people, would it?
no. It is an action to use your healing effects
You need to build a syringe gun is what you need to do. You need to build like 4 syringe guns.
through the little droid, the little bot. You can get him set up to give a healing vial next time, but that's just kind of that's the
Yeah, but then it's pointless, because then Tex is just gonna be in the way to get killed.
potentially hit. Yes,
I
That is
feel
a
like
trip.
I know you didn't lie to me, but I feel like you lied to me.
I did not. I promise.
How's Tex doing
I
on
have
health
no
wise?
reason. I don't know. He
Yeah.
took like what, the 45? I think I said earlier.
And probably
Yeah,
a
that was
bit
his
oily.
shield.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Tex with his own shield.
Yeah, he's a special boy.
Damn, he's got a
Yeah,
45
okay.
shield.
He's got a fucking powerful shield.
She implanted a
Just
super
drop a
shield she
shield.
got from something.
No, that was my old shield.
I know, you
Your
got
old
the
shield
one
of
unique
45?
shield
I
from
don't
being a
think
rich.
so.
You got the one like
I
the
got my
unique shield
Nepo
for being
baby
a rich
shield.
bitch. From the Nepo baby shield. And she took her Nepo baby shield and gave it to Tex instead.
Okay. Well, okay, so I guess my other question is, would my little robot be in Crystal's range?
Easily, Crystal's closer than Barry.
From Bertram?
So
Yeah? Oh, well, no, Bertram's to the side. It'd probably be similar then. Sorry,
But he could make
I
it.
forgot to move him on my thing. Yeah, he can make it to Crystal.
Triangulation.
okay. So
I'm trying, guys. I'm sorry.
Triangulation of the mind.
because Crystal is up first, that's the only reason, Dylan. No other reason, okay? I was going to heal you both, but I can't apparently do that because rules. So
Why'd
I'm
you say
going
that so
to-
negatively at me?
because you lied to me.
I did not lie to you!
I swear you did. I wrote it down. I wrote down what you said.
No, I think
did
I
not
believe
lie.
Max over this. How's
I
you
wrote
guys?
down heal Barry times 3, throw Crystal health vial, Tex's bonus action.
No, Tex as bonus action is what I told you. Not Tex's bonus action. Stop throwing me and trying to gaslight me.
Bonus action of all of Texas.
So yes, you can
Texas
heal
with-
Crystal.
Linda
Okay.
Energy Texas.
I'm going to times 3 heal Crystal.
Times 3 heal Crystal.
Yeah.
3 heal
What the
crystal?
fuck does that mean?
3rd level spell.
Okay. That's 3d8 plus your mod then.
Keep up, Matthew. God damn.
I'm sorry, I don't know your shorthand notes that apparently tell you lies.
You told me lies, not the notes.
Nope.
The notes
I will
are
stand on
facts.
this. I will stand
What
on
if
this hill.
What if
We'll
that
die
X is
on
a
that
symbol
hill.
For, what if
Someone
that X is a symbol for 10 and it's just 30?
True.
Wait, what?
He was making a joke about X being the Roman numeral 10.
Oh.
3x, 310. 3 times 10.
Hold on. Sorry, I have
Congratulations,
to grab
Crystal, you're
3.
getting health.
Sorry, Barry.
Ooh, I'm getting help.
I tried, Barry, to do you both, but it didn't work out that way. Someone's mean.
We're an
Gonna make
hour
a big
in, and I
cry.
have yet to have a turn.
I'm sorry, I'm trying, but it's a fucking barrage of questions every turn.
Okay, legendary action critical him down him. Get rid of his turn.
Also, fight for your life! It
Give him
wouldn't be
haste
over.
and take it away from him.
Not if
Skip
he
his
deals
fucking turn.
Not if he deals 70 more fire damage.
God.
27 health.
Ooh, that's a lot. Thank you so much.
Take it.
Just add a little more pep to that. Come on.
Ooh, that's a lot. Thank you so very much.
You're
That's
very
not what
welcome.
Yeah, I'll take that.
No,
You're very welcome.
actually, I don't have to spend time healing myself.
Damn, I'll be grateful for it.
Gave him back his bonus action.
Hey, that's an
Wait,
important
hold
bonus
on.
action.
Vigilant. Tex has vigilant. He can't be surprised. That bust did not surprise him.
No, it hit him in the face.
He knew
Head
exactly
on.
what was happening. It still hit
They
him.
looked down and went, "Hey, look! Oh, look, that's an armored vehicle. Oh, wait, is that Nessa?" Brr.
He did not get surprised.
He looked at it and thought, I had a feeling this would happen.
Listen, you can't be surprised conditioned, but you can look up and be surprised because you don't often see a vehicle used as a ballistic object.
You're not surprised, but you are disappointed that your paranoia is real.
Yes.
Anyways,
At least he didn't throw a bust at you. He
that's
just
your
threw an
action. You
almost
still have your
look
bonus
like it.
action and Texas stuff. What are you going to actually do with him real quick?
Well, I don't want to put him near the fire, man.
I mean,
I don't
you
think
can leave him out here, or you can send him in. That's up to you.
Well, I don't want to kill him.
Can you move over towards that sniper guy?
Didn't I already kill the sniper?
The other
No.
one.
Right. There's
There's a commando guy in the wall. He doesn't have a sniper rifle.
Oh, sorry, commando guy.
He's very annoying.
I will offer. There's also, away from the fight, a dying Terry.
Yeah.
A what?
A dying Terry.
Terry. Poor Terry.
Yeah.
He's dying.
How close is he to me?
Through a wall.
About 45.
A dying Terry, not to be confused with a dysentery.
So, I can't save him either. So,
You can get Tex there to save him. Next turn.
If you have a healing word equivalence, you could. No, you can't. Yes, you could.
no, I did. I
Target
hit you.
foe.
Action was power. Our power was burnt as an action to heal you.
I thought healing word.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You just like
And,
hit this bitch.
and
stabilize
level
him?
spells in a turn.
Tex is gonna go over to Terry.
With one of your healing vials.
Yeah.
Okay, as he trots over to Terry, and Terry, you just get the Terry, just nobody sees it really, just looks up and goes, "Hey, you got 3 hits.
It is his robot god.
Praise
If
be."
you, Nessa used polymerization and fused 3 texts together.
Does he? Is he? As a little bot pops up, floats over out of Bertram, and just injects the other siren on the ground to heal their wounds as they start to breathe better.
Maybe should have used that. Maybe should have used that reaction swing.
Maybe should have. Did not consider the bot a threat. Why would Apollo consider the bot a threat?
He's not a threat. He's just a little guy.
That's why I let him have him
Getting the
swing.
other fuckers back up.
Quickly, use the last legendary action to throw your sword at it.
Last legendary action of the turn is no, sorry.
What? Really? Really?
No. It's going to Tanya and Schmeat and Bertram. Sorry, Alistair and Bertram, as I want them to make another tech save.
Stop it!
As he
I'm down.
just hits his thing into the ground.
I'm just down again, regardless. It doesn't matter.
I have
Fuck.
to roll, and I promise you, it might roll below your damage.
I have 4 health.
Am I rolling this with disadvantage? No, I have.
That's a lot harder. Never mind. I mean, it's possible, but that's unlikely.
Well, I will pass, because that's above 20 total.
21 again.
it's a pass.
I'm just rolling this normal because I have the thing, right?
You have advantage. You can see it coming. Oh, yeah, because disadvantage. Yeah. Yep, you
No,
roll
it'd be,
one.
it'd be normal because you said a deck save, right?
Yep, that's what I said.
It'd be a normal roll because I have advantage and then it takes it away.
Disadvantage.
+5.
Yes, he just twists the handle on his sword, but it lets out another burst before he rips it out of the ground. Wait. 10 feet away. Crystal might have to make the save.
Is he burning himself during all this?
Not from casting the spell.
It's a fail.
Yeah,
It's a,
let me check range real quick. It wasn't prevalent for the 15-foot mark before. It is now.
Schmeat, the +5 for Alistair.
Actually, it would have been prevalent before. I missed that, so that's on me.
That's gonna be.
Yeah, like Thaddeus might be about to change his actual tune from the year's
That's
24
12.
health.
That's 12.
That's a 12.
After the +5?
I
Oh
rolled a
shit!
5.
Hey, it's a good thing Nessa got you up because that first one should have failed a death save for you, Crystal.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
would've.
okay. You have to make that deck save now, though.
Great. Am I within the bubble range? I do not know.
You would be barely within it, yes.
Okay. And I roll with advantage because the deck save. That one's 25.
That's a pass.
Well,
So, this was a mean one.
Mm-hmm.
stop that.
16 points of fire damage. So,
Wait, is Dylan just dead now?
Dylan's outside of the range. He's
Okay,
farther
Dylan's
back.
outside.
Dylan's like 25, 30
yeah.
feet away. This is like
Yeah,
a 15-foot radius around him.
Yeah, that's right. I moved. Yep, we all moved forward there for him.
Everybody moved. So Bertram and Crystal, you both pass the vulnerability, so you both take the 16 points of fire damage.
Ow, again. Stop it.
You take
Damn
8,
it,
but that's
Matt.
unfortunately down.
Fire, so reduced or doubled.
Yeah.
That's the exact number, even if I reaction.
I'm sorry. Kind of. I mean, not entirely, but you know. The luck was not intended, I promise.
I can make the
Bloody
argument
is
that
this
usually
fucker
bosses
anyway,
can't
Matt.
can make the argument bosses don't usually get to use the same legendary action to turn.
That's literally never been the case in
Yeah,
5th
it's
edition.
I think it's
You can't use the
bloody
same
is this, man?
layer
no,
actions
that's
twice in a
that's
row.
layer action. Yeah, that's a layer action.
Most of the times, the special ones cost more than 1 point, and they only get
Most
great
of the time,
points.
special ones cost more than 1. This is not one of those instances.
It's not
But
that you
that
can't
was
use
his
the
bloody-
legendary action, right?
What?
Crystal, you're up.
That was his last legendary action, right?
It's a great question. You and Bertram, you'll be the next player up.
Whoa!
So was that?
Bertram. I was.
No, Bertram hasn't gone yet.
Oh, he hasn't gone yet. Oh.
Bertram got a
Hi.
fucking 6 on initiative.
Yeah!
I thought he already. I'm sorry. I thought you already went. I'm sorry.
No!
No, I just beat the shit out of him a little bit.
Yeah. Also, Matt, you still didn't say how bloodied is this fucking man? Is Apollo even bloodied?
Just shut up and hit him.
Shut up and hit him. He's on fire.
Does he still have his little fire aura thing going on?
Nobody's taking passive damage from being next to him.
That's good. Okay. I was worried about that for a bit.
He's a bit fucking charred. We can't really tell. Just
a lot
break
of
it.
people would be taking fire damage if that was the case. He does not have that passive aura around him right now. He instead is just clobbering the fuck out of people with a greatsword on fire.
Does he seem to be burning normally?
He burned. You saw that happen on his churn.
Yes, but it's a normal burning. As in,
Nothing about
normal
what he
compared
did to
anyone
himself
else.
is normal. You'll find out.
Who cares? Melt the bitch.
Cool.
Go punch him 4 times the fire, or 5.
Or just
Or
play it
6.
safe and play it aggressive. Though I think he is taking full fire damage like normal amount, which is double.
Hey, corrosive?
But you can still
that
melt the
corrosive?
bitch. Because that'll be
I can
funny.
do corrosive.
He's no longer
Can I
armored,
do
though.
corrosive?
And?
Hey, it's one of your armors.
You can use that Illrigger thing and make us all jump him.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yes. Why the fuck?
It'd be a weapon attack, and you're currently on the ground, not in range.
And it spends your reaction, and if you need to use your reaction to not take damage.
I don't think
It's okay, just do it. I'll let Barry totally throw a grenade.
First of all, I'm going to stand up.
I can launch myself with that maul, man.
You'll do that on your turn after you heal yourself.
As an action, sir.
Plus,
I'm not seriously suggesting you let me do that. That's why I'm joking about it, Matt.
I remind you. You stand up, what you doing?
Standing up, he is apparently 15 feet away. I am very hurt. I am very charred. I do not like being this very charred. I have nothing to use my bonus section on.
Your lips are slightly chapped.
Thaddeus, I'm staring daggers across the table at you. I have nothing to spend my bonus action on.
Are you out of points?
Yes, you fucking do.
Okay, yes, I have plenty of things to use my bonus action on. Like steals, which matter.
You don't need key points even. You can bonus action just backhand them.
Yeah, I do have key points though.
Like, you can punch, you can let other people deal more damage, you can heal yourself. There's a lot of fucking shit.
You're 15 feet away, you stood up. Would you like to hobble over and smack this man? Or tell everybody else to smack this man? Or something else?
Can I use my hasted action first? Nope, never mind.
You can, but remember, it has the limits.
Yeah, I was just going to make one weapon attack.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm going to punch him with the knuckle dusters that you gave me. That I was originally going to give Medina, but didn't give to Medina because I needed something to punch with.
Remember, the unique effect is as an action kind of thing that won't work on your hasted action.
That does not work in hasted action. Okay.
It works for an attack roll with a weapon, not activating like an action effect.
Good to know.
It's like, for comparison to D&D, it's like you don't have use a magic item for your hasted action unless it's just to swing a weapon.
It's like using Booming Blade, which takes
kind of like that.
Action.
Kind of like that. It needs the actual action. Haste doesn't give that.
In that case, it's better to just punch him 4 times. So I'm just going to punch him 4 times.
Let's go! Roll the dice!
Give my offhand attacks, yeah. That's what I'll do.
Why is your mic so hot?
I don't know. I thought I might have turned my gain up. I didn't. I turned it down.
Jesus.
So I have no idea what happened. That's why I'm trying to get away from it.
We'll deal with it later. Just be aware of it.
You want 4 punches or 5? Actually, shouldn't you be at 6?
I can do 6.
It's up to them. I was just letting him do what he wanted. I thought he had something weird popping off.
I was using action for 2.
I can't keep track of his combo of stuff at this point. Like, I can't
for 1. Offhand for 1, for 4, and then flurry of blows for 2 more.
Yep, 3 from your main, 1 from your haste, and 2 from the bonus action. 2 from the bonus action flurry. Yep, that's 6.
And what element?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I tend to go with fire first, so I'm going with fire first, just to see what it does for him.
Roll to hit.
I forgot how to hit people because
oh my god. Please don't.
I might get to go this session.
Yep. Nope. You hit.
Cool.
All right. I'm gonna give you the heads up. So we're gonna go through this. Just roll all of your attacks to hit. Fire does what fire should do. I will just go ahead and give you that on the first one because this is going to be a lot of dice.
What is the AC 14?
How much fire damage did I take?
What is the AC?
I offhandedly said, what is the AC 14 or something? Like, come on, just hit him.
Did he do the fire damage to us again? I don't remember.
No, fire damage is something he's been actively doing to you now. The passive aura seems to be gone.
He did it again. How much damage did you do? We got lost in the conversation.
Oh yeah, you failed. So you took 16 doubled to 32.
Unless you've still got shields.
No, my shield's been gone. The dude shot
Snapper
me.
took care of that.
32 it is.
I'm not looking good.
I skipped somebody's turn.
Is it Terry?
No, it was the commando in the wall.
No, he don't get a turn.
Too
He
bad. Yours
shoots
skipped
Crystal.
him.
He'll
Too
go
late.
after Bertram.
Oh. Oh wait, after me in the turn order.
Wait,
It's
it's
too
not Bertram's
late.
turn. I'll run him
He
next.
skips him. He
Oh.
doesn't get a turn. It's too late.
I've been forgiving on a lot of effects already. I'm going to go ahead and run his.
I'll continue to wait.
It'll be quick. I'm actually rolling his stuff now.
Though he probably might actually down Crystal.
He probably could just down me. If.
Not too many hit points playing around over there.
Anyways,
Anyways, does a 18 hit?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, easily.
Then all 6 of these hit.
Yeah, no, easily. I did not expect anybody to miss him starting now.
So does he have 60 health left?
He has a good number of health.
Because he's getting 60
I know.
from Tanya's aura.
I know he's getting a lot.
I'm just separating that number so Thaddeus doesn't have to add it up.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
for
you.
that. I'll have to add it.
So
So, damage die. How do I roll? Let's do you. You are in strength. Yes, you are.
You are hitting him for this. I need to check something to make sure I'm reading this right. 'Cause I think he's
60-10.
going to use his reaction now. Yeah, he is going to use his reaction now.
You're just being
As
mean.
he's going to use that to, as you come in to try to hit him, he's going to basically twist the handle on twist the thing around and try to start hitting parts of it, and a little brief field starts to catch some of the fire, as he's also going to use his reaction and spend a 0.2 resist fire damage for a round.
All right.
The question then is, at what point does he decide to do that?
The first hit. You came in flying with
After
fists on fire.
After the first hit.
So after the first hit,
Does he
Why
still
would
get at
he
least,
not?
Does he still at least get one full hit in with the fire damage?
No.
No. The person
No.
who's
You said you
known
did
to
it
punch people
after the
with
first
fi-
hit.
No, I said on the first hit.
Yeah, and he has to go do that after, shouldn't he?
No,
Come
no, it's
on.
reaction
Give it
to
to him.
damage. If that
I'm
was the
taking-
case, then Tanya would take the full damage from the explosion.
If that was the case, then my reaction would just be useless since it's a one-time hit thing.
Yeah, that's not how this effect
fine.
works.
Mine doesn't even
I'm
last. For the rest,
trying to fucking dig us out of a pit. I'm sorry
One-
for hoping.
mine doesn't even
It's
last for the rest of the
fine.
turn. It's just that hit.
then
Yeah.
after the first hit, I'm swapping over to cryo. Because I can see that fire's not doing anything to him.
Well, it's doing exactly what Cryo would do, but freeze him because it'd be funny.
Freeze him
Purple
because
is
it'd be
purple.
funny. Plus he'll move less.
I don't think he's moving much at the moment, but
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay,
It doesn't
I mean,
matter.
yeah, you can stop the cryo.
I don't think he's armored anymore, so there's no reason to go corrosive.
I'll mark him down 10 feet of movement for the next turn.
Then I'll just give you the fire damage that I think, which was 11 for the first attack.
All right, you go ahead and give me that number. I'm gonna move on to other turns because
Yeah,
this might take a
I've-
moment.
Plenty of math to do.
I will give you the numbers for the guy attacking you after that. Bertram,
I was also going to free action, do my bonus thing, and then punch him with the glove.
tell me that before you tell me to
Okay.
move on with the turns, sir.
Yeah, I know. I just realized. I just told you to move on the turns because I was about to do math. I'm gonna free action, also use my extra turn, extra action, and then punch him.
I
with
really
my
don't feel
special
bad about
glove.
this fight anymore.
action surge.
You gave us haste potions. This is only possible because you gave him a haste potion.
The haste potion made exactly one attack of difference, sir.
Yes.
All right, roll that to hit, real quick. How many charges are you using?
I'm using all 3.
Okay.
So that's 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Bertram, what are you gonna do? The commando fired twice at Crystal.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming a 20 and a 20 and a 24 hit you, Crystal.
Yes, they would.
Okay.
If
we'll
I
get to
can't
that
use the rest of my movement to just hide somewhere.
Safe to say,
won't be able to hide
Apollo,
from
in what's currently happening, Apollo looks very, distracted.
A little rough. A
So,
little distracted.
+5. Don't forget +5 on that extra punch.
I just added the 30 because you told him.
Oh no, he's doing another punch. So.
Oh, yeah, so 35.
man, I wanted to do something else, but Tanya's
As you watch
downed.
Crystal unleash the basically the Muda Muda on this man.
That would
And
make
it's
much
pushed back
difference.
15 feet.
Is he?
Tanya's trying to bite his ankles at the moment.
Above game, I don't think that there's any real mechanical benefit for me prioritizing getting you up unless I just kill you next turn, but they could do that anyway with how much they do and the fact that you'd be downed anyway.
15 feet away from everybody. Good to know.
So,
Depends on if
Depends
we
on
have
the
to make saving throws and if they double attack me or whatever.
yeah.
I mean, Barry could go and do pretty good if you.
And there's also Barry.
Extra fucking.
No one can
attack
get you to your
attack,
feet is the
no?
problem. So,
In fairness, Crystal does the proper Muda Muda, and at the last plunge sends the guy skidding backwards 15 feet.
who?
Crystal does the Muda Muda to Apollo and sends him flying backwards on the very last hit 15 feet. As he's basically just bowls in and slightly past you, Bertram. And is 10 feet behind you now.
That noise Robert just made.
You
ever have that moment of just like something happens and they lean over, they're like looming over you behind you in the anime when you weren't expecting it? It kind of feels like that.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that burnout right now. Okay. How far away is the commando man from my location? I know you told me once before, but I forgot.
Most of the way across the thing, so I'd say like 70 feet,
Okay.
75 feet, because he's in the wall.
How burly do they look? Because they're exposed right now.
I mean, they're
right?
decently, yeah, they're decently burly.
All right.
They aren't just like a standard move. These are fairly trained individuals. That part was shown.
Fuck it, it's not what I want to do, but it's the secure measure. Tanya, I'm going to burn my action because why the fuck not at this point? You will take some healing. It will be... Where's my healing potions?
I can pick myself back up.
Yeah, I know, but he might come over here before then and fucking waylay you. It'll save you a death save is my idea. Roll it on your own, 2d6 plus 4.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to move toward this larger commando individual, grappling hook in hand, and go in for the deals no damage jump kick to get right fucking next to him. Dynamite kick!
Bertram's activating the grapnel launcher.
Dynamite
No
kick!
damage. I'll agree with you. No damage, but for pure cinematography, I love it. You can actually, he just levels, takes 2 shots at Crystal, and then here's thunk, as the grappling hook hits next to him, looks up just in time to see as you've rocketed reeled across double feet into his chest.
You are still doing the Power Ranger without the armor.
Hooah.
Good job.
No, I still have it.
Awesome.
That is amazing. I actually like that choice. As you both hit the ground. You hit the ground, skidding off of landing, and he rolls back up to his feet from the whole chest kick.
I burnt my action to make sure that Tanya doesn't fucking die. So I can't
understand.
go in with damage. So instead I'm going to stay right next to this friendly individual here and swap weapon sets.
He's just gonna look at you. Maliwan?
I do a pose.
fucking Maliwan.
Do I need to separate out damage?
No.
Was it supposed to be like the Maliwan Rangers or something? So,
I have a
literally, by the
whole
way,
ass
on the
cover
game,
story.
Like, a Maliwan Power Ranger unit.
that's
They
awesome.
have like the red, pink, black, yellow, and like they have a number of rangers.
Listen, man,
I love this.
this is going somewhere, I promise, but I'm busy right now, and that's all I got.
I love it. It's okay.
And that burnout over there isn't worth speaking to.
I just forgot about something.
This is the best.
What's your
So-
something?
That's my turn, by the way,
forgot
Matt.
that
Aren't
I-
you glad?
I'm
I
so
love it.
used to going into my flurry and using the attack, using bonus action on other stuff. My drain didn't use my bonus action, and that could have been used for healing word on Barry.
No, you used your drain for a bonus action with an Iridian piece.
Oh wait, no, that's right. The haste, yeah, the quicken action. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Okay.
So damage.
Yeah, give me your damage, and I'll give you your damage.
Yep. At 11 fire damage for the
Okay.
first attack.
Yep.
Then I did 67 cryo and an
11,
additional 31 force.
70. 11 plus 67 is 78, and you said how much force?
31 force.
So 109 plus 35 is 139, 144.
And he was hit by 6 cryo punches, so his movement's reduced by 60, I think.
No.
If that's how that
God, no. It's the first. It's a one thing per round. It's not a every single hit.
He stays in one location until he dies.
Oh my God, that'd be horrible. I would have no, because that's a horrible, horrible
works. I
effect.
had hope that was how it worked.
You froze his ass solid. And he's had
Anyways.
to stay there.
Okay.
Maybe not against bosses.
That hurt. As he looks down at his ribs that have been broken and shoved in his chest by the end of this with burn wounds on the front, he is still standing. He's definitively far into bloody.
At least his wounds are iced.
They are slightly iced. Just look, he looks genuinely confused at what just happened.
You got fucking punched, dumbass.
Yeah, getting punched is one thing. I don't think he normally finds people that launches all 7 foot fuck all of him.
Siren magic.
Crystal, you take 16 points of piercing on the first hit.
Yeah, that already sounded down me. You said I hit twice, so it's a failed death save.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if you were going to reaction it or anything.
Oh yeah, I do reactions, don't I?
You do.
Huh.
I feel like we know how to play Thaddeus' character better than Thaddeus does sometimes.
I'm kind of wondering that sometimes.
Yeah, no, I don't look at the
There's
monk
so many
stuff,
features. Between what he chose, he just has a shit ton of features and has not learned them.
No,
What other feature does he need aside from punch?
punch is all I need to do, so it's all I ever do. Yes, I'm going to reaction, deflect missile.
The first one. The first one. Okay.
Yeah.
The second one was also 16 points of damage, so you'll still be
I'd still
down
be
after
going
that.
to count, but it wouldn't be
But
going
no
to
failed
be
death
a
save.
Throw it back at them.
If he spins a key point,
I don't have any
he
more
can do it at
key points to spend.
disadvantage
Oh,
because of the range. Oh, that is not good.
What?
What?
Terry got a 2 on a death save.
Get at it,
It's not,
Nessa!
important. It's not super important because on his turn he's gonna like and pull out one of his healing vials and just stab it in his fucking leg. Actually, I think he's gonna do
Action
the
or
same
bonus
thing.
action?
He's actually gonna do a bonus action and action just to do it twice.
Something drugs.
Yeah, okay, so it's also a bonus action. Okay, good. I have a question. Wait, no, let him finish that first. Go ahead.
We'll get to your turn in a second.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just go ahead.
Okay, he's not dying. That's a plus. He's gonna look at Tex and just still say please.
hey Barry.
What were those 2 hits?
From the commando?
Yes.
Oh, we already said they all both hit. Yeah, we
What were
already
they?
said they both hit. 20 and 24.
Okay.
You told me they both
Is
hit.
God talking to Barry?
Yeah, I keep forgetting I need to add my pasted.
Hey,
AC.
Uh,
you know.
Hey Barry, now we're out of the splash zone as those grenades.
So, top of the round.
All right.
Two things have to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Barry, you automatically fail one death save as you are on fire.
I'm aware.
And you have to roll a death saving throw at the start of your turn. This is just a flat D20 roll for you.
Because Tanya's not in the thing
Because Tanya
anymore?
is no longer within range. Please send it to me over Discord.
All right.
I know I said Terry's, but Terry's didn't matter because he was just going straight into his healing effect.
Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the minimum requirement is.
You know, I said that we'll know if he died or not in a very brief moment. Yeah, that's a pass. You have your turn.
Oh, it is a pass. Okay. So it's...
You have 2 failed and 2 passes right now.
Yes. When I get back up, those death saves go away, right?
Reset.
Yes.
Reset.
Good.
God,
I
that'd be
thought so,
horrible.
but it's been literal years since this has happened.
Death spiral like a son bitch.
You have. What would you like to do?
That's my turn?
Yeah.
Hooray! I would like to inject myself with a fucking healing vial.
You can do that.
2d6.
Sweet
I
healing
don't-
boosters.
More drugs.
Yes. Oh look, 2 3s. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes. I will. 2, 6, 8. Okay, I have 8 health. Hooray!
Craig!
That is so.
You'll burn at the start of your next turn and go back down.
Okay, now here's the question.
Go for it.
Is it an action, a bonus action, or what to go and put myself no longer on fire? Put myself out.
An action. You also used your bonus action for the potion.
I'm aware.
So yes, it is an action for you or someone else to put you out.
Okay, and do we still have the? I have 2 attacks, right? Did that count?
It
to that, or
consumes
is
the
that
whole
just-
action.
Status effects are annoying to get rid of usually like that.
Because otherwise they're pointless.
Just race him to 0. We'll fix it later.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Give debunk. 4 grenades.
I mean, honestly, I might just go and toss.
like he's,
Awesome
like,
grenade. If you want.
with that 15-foot him being slid, like we're just out of grenade range, right?
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just doing grenades. Yeah. It's just.
Feel free.
Yeah, I'm tossing 2 grenades. That is
Okay.
this. That is just. I mean, 5d8s. So.
Those are passes. That is 1 fail and 2 passes.
What?
That is 1 failure and 2 passes.
He threw 2 grenades.
Oh, 2 grenades. Well, then that's 2 passes. I thought you were throwing 3 because because you used your bonus action already. I rolled 3 in a row because I was just like, I'm throwing all grenades. My bad.
So roll damage once and
okay.
then just call it.
Yeah, that's fair. Roll 5d8 and call it.
Well, I think said the 3rd one was to fail.
You can't throw a 3rd one. I jumped ahead
I know.
to conclusions.
You don't get a
Yeah,
pass.
that's what I'm saying. So it's the first 2 passed then.
Yeah. But since it's 2 passes, it's 2 half damages, meaning you can just roll once to save time.
Oh,
You don't have to have the number.
Yeah,
why'd I have the number?
Because he passed.
because he
Fuck
passed
up there?
twice.
He pat. Yep.
That's
So you got 17?
how the saves work.
DC,
Yeah.
DC is 17 then?
Yeah,
or
he passed.
Yeah.
He got really good
Maybe I
on
should've-
that deck save.
Maybe I
more-
should have just fucking gone for hitting him.
He's more dexterous than it looks.
I mean, he doesn't have a fuck off weight of armor on him, so that helps.
He took off his weighting trading gloves. Nudity makes you stronger.
It does.
Yeah, it always does. Does that make just sense?
Especially on this planet. I'm gonna use the blue and purple die next. I've been using the like pastel dice that Dylan got me that came in a set of like 4 different dice colors.
God, what does he want to do?
Very disappointing.
What's your damage?
What do you think it is?
Nope.
5d8 slashing. That's really it.
That's a lot for a grenade, man.
27.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, just for one grenade, that's
That's a lot.
compared to what you do with them all. That's kind of piddly.
Yeah, but it's AoE.
You know, he's also halving it.
Yeah, because he passed to it. That's the unfortunate part of all the 5d8s. All right, 27 is...
They can't have your null hits.
Alright. As you just throw the, like, fucking, just stand up, skid to the side of it, and just chuck 2 grenades, one right after the other, and they both split into red lines as he just looks up and goes, "Are you fucking..." And just, like, rips his sword up from where it was before to try and hit it, and it, like, hits one of the sides, but the laser doesn't fully cut before and it leaves 2 burn marks through his side as he just grabs those, like, fuck.
I really should have just hit this fucker with the maul.
That's a lot of damage, buddy.
Live and learn.
Yep, live and learn.
And dynamite
Alright.
kicked someone. Mr. Satan's proud of me.
Apollo's turn. Grabs that, just fuck moment, and looks at the rest of us and just starts to laugh for a moment. Goes, last minute turnaround, huh?
You're on your last legs too. Don't know what you're so
I have
happy
2
about.
legs. He's gonna look down
We
at
can fix
Tanya.
that.
He's gonna look down at Tanya and goes, "Do you
Ooh.
want the rest?"
So
Power
cut it
flicker.
out, you. I'll be there in a second.
That's nice.
What? What Eric say?
I said, ooh, power flicker. That's not good.
Yeah, I saw the same thing.
I'm
Oh, we may
recording
collapse
this.
mid-session. That'll be
Yeah.
great. As he's going to
Yeah.
look at the situation.
Goddamn snowstorm.
And he throws 2 grenades into the group of people.
There's 2 grenades.
Haha.
The snowstorm isn't even on anymore, Eric.
I haven't looked outside.
Oh, fair.
It's been over for hours now.
Let's see if you got a brain in that, like, that head of yours. That is yours, at least still. I'm out here throwing all this fire around. Do you think I'm the only one who's going to be throwing a particular element around?
God, this guy's really wordy, isn't he? I just kind of offhandedly
Yeah,
say to the commander, nobody gives a shit anymore.
Nope. Well, she asked a question. He's trying to give her a weird answer and be a bitch about it.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's just say we may have... Wow, you didn't get... Okay. The Arctic area? The cold? Come on, you can get there. As he's like, why is you see as he's cranking something up on his sword and trying to shove it in?
And they're
Kinda
just letting him
like
do
my
it.
time.
It's weird.
Huh?
Listen, I can go back and stab Neve later.
Oh, good. You actually have met him. Jesus, fuck. I was... Alright, she's like, holy shit, I was worried this wouldn't work.
Okay, who else is there on the stab list?
Talk to him. I get the feeling I don't have much time.
You got a pose you want to be a statue in?
Yeah, and he steps forward with the sword raised straight up above his head and about to streak down with it.
Eat that bitch!
Plus a lot to hit. 19?
Plus a lot to hit.
19 misses.
On who?
19 misses.
Because Tanya's prone.
Oh,
Did you roll with advantage?
I did not.
I do need the number. I do actually need the number, though.
24.
Damn it! Stop getting the exact number.
I don't know your stuff!
You're getting the
I'm
exact
sorry.
number for
I'm
my
sorry.
reactions. The sword can parry. The sword parries. Proficiency bonus.
I'm sorry. I don't know all of your stuff offhand. I have to roll an extra d6.
I don't think it matters. I'm at
Fair.
12 health.
Never mind. As he hits you down and just brings you down, like just screeching down. You avoid the killing thing of just like shoving again, like the swords to parry it in the way, but it catches, slips past, and just runs a heavy gash across like your lower abdomen as he just back to the ground with a heavy hit. Does that hit? God damn it, Barry's back up now.
Yeah.
Not for
But
long.
you also
it's
showed
fine.
you can revive yourself. No, the biggest danger's got to go down first right now.
Not even Barry at this point. Other people did
And
more
he's going to
damage
move
than
towards
Barry.
Barry.
Barry
Can I
did the
react?
least amount of
Wait,
damage
I'm
here,
still
man.
here.
Wait, can I reaction swing?
Oh, wait. No, Schmidt's still here and standing.
Mm-hmm.
He's short.
Either way.
Alistair's here.
Can't see him.
Either way, reaction swing.
He won't
Either way,
leave your
he's gonna
range to
walk
hit
out.
Alistair. Not to hit Alistair.
Oh.
Alistair's right there.
Because he's within the 10. Alistair's within the 10-foot bubble, so yeah.
As he literally
In
he
between
just steps over you, Tanya. Alistair! Friend!
5,000 damage.
17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! I thought you had a higher AC than that.
No, AC 15.
Oh, I thought you had a much higher AC than that.
It's okay, Mark. Just do your job.
You take... 9 points of slashing damage
Think.
Any fire?
and 16 points of fire damage.
That's more.
So-
That's not a dink. That's more. That's owie. That's pain.
Four
Is that-
points of slashing because of barbarian, and then 32 fire because of fire.
Fire.
Ah, yes, the professor's little
Oh wait,
freak.
I gotta take that 9 to
4.
yeah. Okay. Fucked
Yeah,
up there.
he's just gonna look out and step over Tanya and just say, "Ah, yes, the doctor's little freak. How could I forget?" And just sends the slash down.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I'm still alive.
oh, nice. That's fair. Bonus action. Where is it? I wrote it down so it would go by faster. Fuck.
But
Is it another AoE?
needs to drop down to his knee.
No, it's a bonus action.
That doesn't. Those aren't exclusive.
Yeah.
There's not very many bonus action AoEs that I know of.
I don't think that really matters on a custom built NPC.
They have to follow a lot of the rules you guys do. What the fuck? Where did it go? I literally saved this so I wouldn't have this issue and had it up on my thing, and then the fucking browser reset and moved it off.
It's a sign he doesn't want you to go and do well. He wants you to die, Bond. I
As a
put you
bonus
to
action,
die.
he heals himself for 58 HP. Jeez,
Don't give him
Tina.
any fucking ideas. He might.
Yeah, he already
He
injected
just
himself
might,
once.
Eric.
Jeez, Tina.
But he did?
Yeah.
God damn. Was that what he did with the injection?
Great question what he did with the injection.
I was honestly expecting elemental resistance or something. Or to stop the fire aura. To stop burning his own ass.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there's that.
What? God damn, I need to keep my mouth shut. I'm going back to being
Oh, no,
muted.
nothing you did. It was something else.
Does he look like he's gonna go down anytime soon?
If we shut up and
No,
hit
yeah, I
him,
told
maybe.
you earlier, he was very into fucked up.
Okay.
Probably not gonna make it around to my turn.
I think I've got this.
Unless he does. Somehow.
Someone fuck him up,
This is what I tell you, he
please.
bonus action invisibilities, but he really doesn't.
I really want Tanya to make him to a statue, but I don't know if he can.
I think the
kill him.
collective psychic fury from such an action may cause you actual damage.
No, he's gonna bonus
He's
action.
about to be down.
Like an orky apparition.
Like an organ. Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah.
I got 7 more points to spend.
Shit. Where the fuck? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I can't find it. I'm not gonna waste any more time on it.
It wasn't
He's just gonna
important.
bonus
anyway.
action. What?
It must not have been important.
It was decent, but I can't find it, and I don't want to waste any more time on it. We've already been in combat long enough.
2 hours.
So, you know, fuck it. Bonus action. He's just going to give himself that little bump. As he just twists that dial, twists another bit on the sword, and it just starts to crank up. But that'll be applying next time. Barry. Barry
How much damage?
does a... Oh, this isn't Apollo, by the way. He stopped. That's the end of his turn. Does a 16 hit.
No, it doesn't.
As you guys hear a sniper round echo out and through the building.
Barry stops, blinks. Was that aiming at me? You missed!
Can I
I
clock
would
where
say
that
your
is?
shirt has a hole in it, but you don't have a shirt left. And they're just gonna leave the building now fully. Alright, Tanya.
Yes, that's Barry laughing at him.
Alright.
He cranks
Con
it,
save.
he has it where he's got it cranked up and can't save.
Con save, please. I got one more. Drink number 4. I got 4 of them.
Oh god, those things really should have been higher. I rolled deck saves out of reflex.
DC 17.
Con save will pass that one. By like literally wait. No, that's a 16 total. Never mind. I did math wrong.
Math
We
is
got
hard.
20. We got 20 even.
20 even. As he's winding up his sword. Would you like to statue this man?
Oh yes. It is crawling. It is just crawling over to his leg and grabbing his ankle.
As he looks down for a second as it starts to spread up, I'm assuming. Sigh. As it crawls up his legs. Fuck. Going to raise the sword like he told you earlier, the pose he wanted, where it was above head, where he looked like he was about to just come swinging down like his namesake.
Schmeat, not tap him.
It's still Alistair at the moment, I think.
It is
Don't care.
Alistair.
It is. No, it's too late. It's done.
Will you allow him?
What is Alistair's reaction to him yelling Schmeat, not tap him?
Does Schmeat take over? Even or odd?
Oh, do you want to play that game?
Because they're still fighting, and he just got the shit kicked out of him.
I would like to remind you, this is still the danger time
Yeah.
for your psyche. Do you
I
want to?
think
Do you want to
you might
take that
not-
risk?
You might not be able to come back until for a while.
Until you call his friend who
They're
we're about to
still
call
fighting.
anyway. It'll be fine.
That's
No,
also,
I'm asking if you want to take that risk as Alistair
that's also a bit of player error on my part.
and as a player. Yeah.
And a player error on my part, just habitually saying Schmeat.
That's fair, but it makes sense. That's also something Tanya would say then.
Well, they also say that he's like fighting with him, so.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think we're a
I'm
little
offering- I'm-
fucking
I'll take
preoccupied.
it. I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll take that chance.
Even or odd?
Go with odd. Schmeat takes over.
That's a 1.
No.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Why?
In that little Mayan palace where you're holding the door, it gets open for a minute, and this large, gnarled, massively mutated from like 3 different animals' hands, tipped claws, furs, scales, just grabs Alistair by the face, digging into like his neck and chest on, and rips him through the door as Schmeat reemerges.
He doesn't know he has the gauntlet on.
Schmeat kills himself in the final moments.
Splat.
Just gotta do over my max health to kill me, right?
I kind of want to go and see this poor fucker be in the statue position he wants to be. Then again, he also killed her family. Yep,
Go for it. If you want to use the explosive thing here, go for it.
I'm saying that he put it on for Schmeat to use. He just
He
became Schmeat after fighting himself. He just got
did.
told to
That's
punch through the nuts.
that's
He's
your
not
choice.
thinking. He's just gonna punch.
That's your choice.
Would be a bit of a waste of it, but I mean, sure. Go for it.
But it's funny.
It's
But it's
absolutely
funny,
your
huh?
choice. I will let you.
That's the
Sure,
thing, Gabriel Glacier's voice. That was funny, huh?
You'll need to read to me what I said its effects does exactly. Because I have most of it. I need to remember. I need some like particulars though.
It's Barry just kind of watch us and go like, oh shit. Duck and cover. Are we still in initiative?
After this, not really.
I have a thing.
Can Barry see this guy about to go and do this and just go fucking
I will
dive?
say,
the other direction?
Bertram, with this guy going statue, the guy that's there was basically just looks up at you and just like, I'll quit.
Give me a helmet and a gun and get the fuck out of here quick.
And he's just like, you know what? Fuck that. And he just A, hands over his rifle, B, takes off his helmet, gives it to you, and is like,
I
see
think
ya.
I don't think you told me what it did. I think you left it up for a surprise.
I might have left it up as a surprise. I
Maybe
have
it was
most
a
of what it did.
surprise.
I was trying to make sure I was making sure there were no particulars I gave you.
Let him drop his sword.
It's in his hands.
Yeah, but his nuts are getting blown off.
He might. I mean, probably. Either way, the sword doesn't necessarily turn to dust with him.
Every other weapon has.
Doesn't necessarily. We'll find out.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have information on the gauntlet.
Okay. So, what I had for it, by the way, was I gave it a ludicrous amount of damage on the equivalent exchange that you take it because it is your hand blowing up.
How much damage are we talking?
I said the words ludicrous for a reason. Would you like to roll it? Or would you like me to roll it?
They could legitimately just lose their fucking arm over this.
So you get
No,
statue
Schmeat, you're gonna
feet, and then he
Schmeat,
turns into
finish.
a mist.
This is basically the moment where it's getting up there to it, and it's going to disintegrate this man's lower torso. This is a lot of explosive damage. Would you like to roll this, or would you like me to roll this?
Coin toss.
I'll let you completely flip the coin. I'm only just saying that because I have a dice roller, and you... I can either let you do it, or I can keep it a full surprise.
I don't have a
Just pick even or odd and toss a dice.
even or odd. Even you do it, odd I do it.
Okay. Did you roll?
I'll roll.
Yeah, no, this is your dice stuff. This is your roll. I just offered because I have a dice roller and it's a lot. Also, it's a fun surprise.
I got a 1.
I don't remember what that was.
Who heard what I said? I forgot to.
I forgot to.
I want to say it was even you, odd me, but I'm not sure.
That sounds about right. We'll go with that. So I need you to roll 15d10.
Am I resistant to explosive damage?
You are
No.
not resistant to explosive damage.
Is it just 15d10, or is it 15d10 and some kind of modifier?
Nope, just straight 15d10. It was an
This
attack
is a
roll
high-
to hit, so
This
it
has a
could have
high
crit.
chance of it just killing him.
High
This was an
chance?
attack roll to hit, so it could have crit, but I did not want to give that here.
It's got to do my max health to kill me, right? Over my max health.
Well, it has to take
It's
you to
gonna
0 and then take you to negative your
your
max
max
HP.
I have 6 health right now.
Okay, so
So are we? I told you this was a double-edged sword, man.
well, no, it's just a grenade that you can't let go of.
Yeah.
So it's
Initiative is over, by the way, guys.
I'm working on stuff, but I gotta see if he turns into mist first.
How does it kill me again? If I do die from this?
Okay, just roll your damage and I'll tell you. How's that?
What is
Let's
your?
start with damage. Let's start with damage. We're going with a bunch of questions. Let's get damage first.
Get more D10.
Also,
Really committing to the bit.
I didn't expect this.
it's kudos on you giving him an item that he could literally from full health once again down to 0. But he
I
also
told
put
him it was really bad. He asked for something like this.
Man, if you used it earlier, would have been so much
I
faster.
was making my way to it, and then everybody was
Making his
beating
way
them up.
downtown.
Just
This is
fucking
what I was
around
gonna
in
use
the
on my next
corner.
turn. Either way, I was going to use this on my next turn because Schmidt was still trying to take over.
No, he asked me for something that did a lot of explosive, but it could also hurt him.
There's could and there's will.
Well then.
Okay, those are some lows
And I
and
asked
those are
him
some
how
highs.
crazy he wanted it in the things, and he said I wanted it pretty crazy.
This wasn't even that expensive.
Why would anybody buy it?
For the sheer amount of explosive to throw it as a grenade because it's cheaper than buying that amount of grenade
No,
explosives.
it is literally requires you to punch with it.
Duct tape it on a robot.
That would have been a good use, but like, why would most people buy it?
Let
Man,
Jeff
you know
Rhodes jury
Barry
rig it.
is has explosive expertise, right?
Put it on a fucking
This
stick,
bitch is good with this shit.
Yeah,
like a lance.
but you
So
didn't
is
buy
he
it.
gonna die?
Maybe.
He might kill himself.
And if he max damages it, he'll just cease to be.
Damn, Medina, you're really committing to the bit here.
This would be the
Schmidt
third
is
character
fighting
he
to get out.
suicided.
This is
Just
Schmidt
saying.
trying to get out. After trying to keep
This
him
is
back.
how-
He doesn't like Alistair.
His
No,
spirit
I
will be
Schmidt would
freed.
like to go this way. I do believe that this is the way Schmidt would want to go.
Like,
You know,
Medina, I
I
have
said
to
nut
ask.
Mhm.
Oh, go ahead, finish yours.
Was it when I said nut tap, I thought you were just gonna bully Mong punch him.
I did too.
He's
Not,
not.
suicide.
The bully mong form isn't being active right now. It's the.
I was ready for the
make
super Saurian kick to the nuts.
He said
No,
nut
Schmidt
tap,
just
he
took
pulled out
over
a
in
crack
front of
grenade.
this guy. He wasn't that far from him.
Rip.
He had no
Medina, I
idea.
have
he
to
was
ask a question.
Yeah.
I have to ask you a question. What is your insistence on suiciding your characters in my games?
It's funny, yeah.
See,
Actually,
I
no,
was at
in-game.
full health. I was at full health when I had this gauntlet on. Hoping Schmidt would take over because he has, Alistair can't do it. He ain't got the balls to do it. Schmidt, on the other hand,
No, I gave this to him for context because we were talking after the session and I asked him how crazy he wanted it and he said he wanted it fucking crazy. So I gave him something that could basically delete one enemy at the price of really fucking him up.
you see, I only had 6 damage when I had this thing on. Went from 116 health to, I was 110 health to 6. 2 turns.
I'm glad I wasn't
God
rolling
damn
for it.
What's your damage, Shmeet?
I'm still adding it, but it's not.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh no, it's just because I only have 5
Are
of
you
these
dead?
dice. So no, it's not that high at the moment. I got 2 ones in there.
It's
It's at 41 damage right now.
Are you sure you don't want advantage on doing this? Get a full max health, max damage.
Just playing with the dice roller, you're probably fine. The average is not that
What does
impressive.
Medina rolled average damage?
Yeah, I know. And the first one I rolled would have killed him. But
These
I mean,
have been-
are you wanting to have a new character? Is that what's going on
I
here?
like me.
We'll find
It's
out.
fun.
this is how he wants to go.
This is how it wants to go, yeah.
This is not how I thought this fight was going to end, guys. I give you guys stuff that's dangerous when you ask for dangerous, and then you kill them yourselves with it.
Man,
Well,
I
there's a
haven't
difference
actually rolled high.
There's
I
a
s-
difference between dangerous and
I was
suicidal.
Looking forward
See,
to knowing
normally
more
this-
about Alistair.
7.
This normally wouldn't kill him, was my thought, because normally he has so much fucking health. Also, when I gave this to him,
How many
I
dice
forgot he
am
had
I
gotten
rolling
rid of
again?
one of the important shields. A 15.
Matt,
That
let
is,
it be known.
I rolled
Go
kind of
on.
low for this, but 62 damage.
Hey, it's your
That's good. What's your total health?
116.
Yeah, you're not dead. You are, however, immediately run up, nut tap, punch. Apollo has the immediate horror as a very important part to him disintegrates as this explosion sounds off, and Schmeat shoots all the way back to the fucking doors, unconscious on the ground.
Is he dead? Did he blow up his? Did he lose
We're
an
out
arm
of
or anything
initiative,
from that?
right?
We're out of initiative.
Nessa's gonna sigh and go run at Schmeat.
As you
Oh, no.
you look up and you watch Schmeat just flop out of the door at you.
Oh no, can I just in the air finger gun heal him with the healing word?
Oh, I was gonna. You could do that, but there's also this is literally going at Nessa's feet too. So both of you can heal him.
Oh, well, if Nessa's got it, I'll get Crystal.
I was saying that
More
both of
healing.
you
I'll take some healing. Also, I'd like to go and
Barry, you might want to do something to put yourself out.
gotta put myself out.
Yeah,
Nessa's
Crystal's
gonna
down,
stab
so she's
him.
sitting back.
Stab him with the health vial.
And you
Shmi,
can
I
take
think
your
it's
time
safe
so you
to
get full
say-
health, right?
Your arm is messed up.
So you can
Have
take
eight-
a second
have eight
to
health
just get
crystal.
full health, right? For your shield. But health vial,
As
right?
you guys stand in this ruin of a thing with two halves of a iridian crystalline stone
Neat,
statue
you got
made,
11 health.
and a sword that melted itself down as it hit the ground. It stabbed in and started to melt itself about halfway its length into the ground before it stopped and it sizzled to start cooling. What y'all doing?
Okay, part one.
Can I start
Matt,
bandaging Schmeat's arm?
Yeah, we'll get to that. Well, that's fair. We'll do that. I want to give Eric a chance. He's been waiting.
Sorry.
it's okay. My initiative is still very low. Part one. Who still has a functioning costume other than me? And how well is mine still functioning?
I'd say you passed. So
Battle damaged burned ranger.
Uh-huh. I'm
I'd
thinking
say
the
you
other...
passed. So it's singed and burnt, but it's not ruined.
Uh-huh. Who else has a working one, though, still?
Consistently,
Including Terry and the options.
everybody who failed, I'm gonna say their costume got fucked up for this question, but that means Crystal mostly passed.
And Crystal is... whatever. Well, she
What about
also
my
used a bunch of
costume?
siren shit.
True.
Nessa be fine since she didn't get burnt. She got hit with a
That's
I didn't get burnt.
That's what she asked with. That's true. That's fair. I'd give that to her. Her costume's there.
I don't remember what my costume was.
It was
Part of,
like...
old artificery.
It was kind of mad scientist-y.
Kind of
Okay.
mad scientist artificer. I'd say your goggles are cracked.
They're always
that's about-
cracked.
Okay. Everyone make yourselves scarce. Nessa, come up with a supervillain name for yourself. Include fire somehow.
They
Oh.
would like to go and. How damaged is that car, by the way?
Might blow up soon.
Hey Barry,
there
can
any
you grab
other?
this?
Grab what?
sword.
Very grab sword. Also, you can go and use a full action or whatever to go and take your time back to go and get a full health from a vial, right?
Yeah, if it's out of combat and you can just get the full thing because an action gives you the whole potion, the whole healing vial.
Thank you.
What's Nessa's villain name?
I don't know. You said to include fire?
If you can. Because I have to play into what just fucking happened. And
As there are,
Captain
in fact, people
Blackblaze
with
is
echo devices.
not an option anymore because Terry seems right fucked up.
If Tex would
Barry
help
wants
him
to go-
up, Tex trying to use Tex to help him up.
If Barry would like to go and do a stealth check and sneak over and just kind of duck out of the immediate,
Yeah, I think all of you
Stage
are about to be doing
for
that.
Bertram's thing, and dragging the sword along with them, and try to help out Terry, and getting those out of the fucking way.
I think this is just everybody that's not going to be part of this is limping off.
Nessa is really, really into dinosaurs, so she's gonna be a pyroraptor.
The Pyroraptor.
Yeah.
Dr. Pyroraptor. You are Dr. Pyroraptor.
Fair enough, and Tex can do the little mouth flamethrower thing for fucking aesthetics, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Everybody else get the fuck out of here. You and I, let's go toward whatever crowd is forming.
Does Barry... does Barry get that sword?
Barry got the sword.
Okay. I didn't know if you're going to make him do anything for, like, pulling it back out of the ground.
No, it burnt its hole in the ground. It's just pulling it out.
Crystal, find a place for us to meet back up and then send me the map coordinates.
Will do.
It regenerates.
What are we doing?
We're gonna go play Public Faces, because what we just saw here was the Pyroraptor versus the Crimson Crusaders, and I hold up the little helmet I grabbed. And unfortunately, our effects got a little out of hand. So now we're going to do a PR up.
Since we have time, can I look around for cameras?
Nessa's gonna
They're
raise
burnt.
her hand.
They're burnt to death.
Okay. Everything that was electronic in this building probably died in the explosion. And there are, in fact, people with echo devices recording this.
Get your ass out of here.
Hold on, wait. Matt, the joke from last time for Jethro calling.
Hold on, it's literally been like fucking 12 to fucking 20 seconds.
I know. It's just the case of wherever he is, just cameras just blew up. Should I call him, or how long do I gotta wait?
You know what, Fair? As everybody's limping away, you get a message from fucking...
It's a call. It's a call that tries to go to the statue, which probably doesn't pick up.
You know what, worse? The echo device, let's say the echo device fell off, and you guys are just hear the brrr as his echo device is ringing, if you want to grab it on the way.
Sure.
Who wants to
Barry,
grab it?
answer the phone.
Barry, answer the phone.
What?
Hello.
Barry?
Yes, this is Barry. Is that you?
Hell
long
yeah.
time no here.
That explosion was awesome. Just
Who is it?
It's an old friend. Got
Who?
It's Jethro, in case you forgot.
Jethro.
I know.
It's Jethro.
Tell him to go fuck himself.
Aw, that's rude. I'm sure you heard the message though.
What?
I'm sure you heard the message though.
Yeah. No, I was calling to see which one of you guys were
Survived?
alive. Yeah, because either one. I mean, that was a badass explosion anyway. Like, we had cameras in there. Like, man just blew up. Also, cool explosions on yourself. Oh, like the hammer you did there. Congratulations on being alive.
It is a bit of an accomplishment.
Yeah, so we were taking bets on who was going to win.
Yeah? Did you win? You bet on after you bet on Apollo.
Well, I had some insider information, stuff about Crystal and you and Bertram. And I just kind of bet on you guys because it kind of gets boring when Apollo always wins.
Heartwarming. Leave.
We are leaving.
You know,
this is as we're walking away, Matt. Eric.
Nessa's gonna push him out the door.
Yeah,
No,
you should.
I'm
you should
walking and
definitely
talking.
Yeah, no, you should definitely walk and talk.
Well, Nessa can't actually push
we are.
Barry, so she's just
No, the
she's
entire
just
time.
doing it.
The entire time we've been walking and talking.
All right. Well, they're probably going to send more people at you, so just get better, I guess. Don't die.
Yeah, that's always a good goal. Yep.
Oh, all right.
Nice talking to you.
Yep. Have fun blowing things up. You should probably throw this away since this Echo, has a transmitter type deal on it.
Yeah.
All right, well, you have my number if you want to call me, but you probably shouldn't because they'll try and track it.
Yep.
We don't like you.
I just
Bye,
took one for a job.
Enjoy your job.
You too.
Barry would like to go and politely hang up. Then Barry would like to go strength saved or athletics check or whatever to go and toss it as far as he fucking can. Hopefully down a trench or something. Not a bad trench.
The
Down a
answer
street or
is
something.
really fucking far, unless you desperately want to roll the check.
No, it's
Not really,
okay.
no. But
We can't possibly use anything in there. Goodbye, piece of
one.
technology.
well, I mean, then you should have said something.
I'm not with
It's like,
you.
go
In
I
fairness,
have
if you
one-
had a chance to say something over there if you wanted to.
No, I'm too
Yeah.
busy trying not to have an aneurysm from them having an open conversation while we're about to be attacked by other people with cameras.
Can I have
Remember,
one more
I
thing?
did say we did this as I was walking away.
Uh-huh.
I was walking
Yeah.
and talking.
Anyways,
And I
what's your thing,
also
Robert?
wanted to do a stealth check.
What's your thing, Robert?
Just Jethro turning to anyone, just like anyone in the room. All right, see, I told you if any of you went after them, they were just gonna kill you. So 1, I need my money. 2, you can actually talk with Barry, like he won't kill you right away. So if you're polite to him, he might just let you walk away. He might take your stuff, but you won't be exploded or ripped in half.
Fuck you, Vegeta. I just Discord.
I mean, the
Alright,
funny thing
time
is, if
for
you're
the
polite enough,
performance.
Barry won't even actually gonna take your stuff.
As you guys are leaving, time for the performance. I want to see the performance.
Alright.
This
Before
is
they
going
go,
to be good.
Want me to just
Before they
roll
go-
or
Nessa's
fucking
gonna
go
jump
for it?
on Tex's back.
Can Tanya get one of Crystal's mini psycho mask?
I have one psycho mask.
You took multiple.
I've
Along
only
with-
ever
No, he
called-
just took
Multiple.
buzzsaws.
I thought she also
uh,
took multiple masks.
I think
That's
she took
me.
like 2, but she gave one away.
I gave one to Nessa at one point.
Perry got a spare mask or anything.
Just reaches into his
Can
bag,
Nessa
shuffles
throw a
around.
mask?
I was gonna say, pulls out a hockey mask. You guys are busy over there with the performance. He's just gonna give you a hockey mask.
This works. Why'd you need a match? Oh, do they need to go on? Actually, no. Does her tattoos are all showing, aren't they?
As soon as we may go, I
Yeah.
will go.
Oh,
Can I just go and give her like
They're all right.
one of my coat jacket or something so that they're at least covered? They destructed from wherever the fuck I store my shit. I don't fucking know how that works.
I thought you were shirtless because you always described yourself as shirtless. That's not important right now.
Yeah, not important.
It's important that I'm rolling down my sleeve to
Performance.
cover up my tattoos before sneaking out.
Performers.
Go perform,
Yeah.
bitch!
Okay. Want me to actually have a diatribe or just roll dice? Because I have a
If you have
diatribe.
one, that'd be amazing.
Okay.
I won't force it though.
Gotcha. Sorry if you got a little warm, folks. Our pyrotechnics got a little out of hand. But I'll give you some secret insider information if you'll come closer and promise not to tell my boss, who are maybe possibly taking people to the hospital right now.
There's a handful of people who are curious and creep closer.
So, and I'll lean forward. What you just saw was some filming for the Crimson Crusaders versus the devious Pyroraptor. There's still some working on the names. And then I'll motion a hand over toward Nessa and her fire-breathing raptor.
Nessa's gonna stand on Tex's back, and Tex is gonna blow fire.
Is she striking a pose?
Yes. She's striking an evil laughing pose, and she's gonna start.
Yeah, that was a mod cackle. That's cool. It capped your mic out. We're not gonna be able to pick that up.
We know in our hearts, though.
Yeah. That's just a little high for the mic. That'll cap it out. It won't pick it up, unfortunately.
Rip.
Now, I can't give any actual specific details because they will come find me and they will hurt me. But we've got car chases, and as you just saw, one hell of a warehouse explosion. Keep a lookout for it maybe sometime next year. Brought to you by Atlas Co. Which are why the explosives were such high quality.
Finger guns.
I'll let you guys roll either performance or persuasion.
At advantage.
Oh, yeah, because they're both participating. It's like the help action. Sorry. Sometimes I just assume you guys connect those dots, and I really need to not assume as the guy who's running the game.
I'll roll it, Max, don't worry.
No, you should.
27.
Can I ask out of curiosity which one that is?
Persuasion.
Okay. It doesn't make a big difference. I was just curious.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And you hear a bunch of them just be like, okay, that makes more sense. A lot of people look over at the thing. One of them looks back at you and says, hell of a budget.
Yeah, and this time I hold up the helmet. The Lance don't win but first.
You see like two of them just, yes,
I fucking know, right?
fuck 'em.
Now
One of them
I
pulls
gotta
out
go
a book,
before
like, hey,
Tech
can you
gets
both
back.
sign this real quick?
Of course. I will sign
Scribble
it.
on it.
The Infernus Ranger.
All right, the Infernus Ranger. And they hold it over towards you, Nessa.
Nessa's gonna sign Pyraptor, and Tex is just gonna scratch the paper.
Good.
Quick pick.
Yeah, they like a couple of them just like click. A couple
Yeah,
of them just like
you
pop up,
hold the
jump
helmet,
over,
hold
take
the
the
helmet,
selfie.
hold the helmet.
Oh, one of them holds the helmet. It's like, yeah. One of them's like, can I put the helmet on?
I wouldn't.
That's fair. I don't want them
No,
coming
don't
after
touch
you.
him, he bites!
One of them is just like, one of them was about to, and they just like physically like throw themselves backwards.
Yep, we gotta go. I'll take the helmet back. Take care, and if anybody got hurt during that, contact Atlas. They'll take care of you. Goodbye.
And if you bring this up, we'll sue you.
A couple of them look dejected, but one of them also looks at their buddy and goes, hell yeah, fuck Atlas, and smack them. They high-five their friend. And you guys can start to rush off.
And now they think it's a publicity stunt, which immediately makes it less popular on the internet.
Unless there's a rabid fan base that happens to go into every detail of something.
What are you talking about? That'll never happen. It's not like shows are overly analyzed to the hell and back.
If Nessa can catch up to them, she's gonna start working on Schmeed's arm as soon as she can.
Well, first let's make ourselves scarce, then we meet up.
The Woody, picking up and dropping it feels kind of accurate.
Nessa's good with medicine. She can pop that sucker back in, I think.
Are you
I thought she
thinking?
was a
Do you think
robotic
it's-
expert.
Do you think it's dislocated?
Maybe.
It might also be that, in fairness.
You have bone
That's
juice.
I'm surprised it's even still attached.
No, he had. Yeah, bone juice feels accurate.
Here, just hold the bits together. Just hold the bits together real quick.
Can I, like, put it in a sling? Or something? I don't...
No. Just hold it together real quick.
Okay.
They got a decent little bit off. You guys are going to be trailing behind them for a moment. You guys sat and talked to get the people there for a moment.
Okay.
A couple minutes. But with the group there, what are y'all looking for?
I'm gonna text Dak and, hey, we survived!
You get back up, that's good. Total plus. Did you get another? It's like, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess today's not a great day to go to the vault.
Not today, no.
Good. We'll scout out the entrance and wait for some further details from you if that works.
Sounds fine by me. Have to run by the others first, but
You just get a thumbs up from him.
let's Let's find a place to go and bunk down for the night. Today.
I'm not drinking if he betrays us.
Sounds like we're
Honestly,
secluded.
that sounds like a
This-
good idea.
Something out of the way where we wouldn't be recognized immediately, can change over into some other set of clothing.
You want to look for a semi-shady motel that's not being people are paying attention to?
Yeah.
You want
Yeah,
a
that
shady motel, but not too shady.
Let's say make an investigation check.
Can we raid like a drugstore or something on the way? Just get some health files and such.
Once I have a moment with Nessa and I, whenever we're far enough away, I'm going to motion that we go somewhere more secluded, and I'm going to suggest that we change outfits.
That's easy enough.
I want to say at some point when we're not within like view, which would probably have been rather sooner than later. I don't know. Just hold Schmeat's arm together and give him 30 healing from lay on hand.
Okay. Shmeat, I'm gonna say you had bone juice and you have bone chunks now.
I'm gonna try and fix that up some.
You said 30?
Yeah. I think I can fix this over the next few days. I mean, I've been made Swiss cheese a few times and got better.
I don't remember putting that glove on.
Anyways, you can find a motel. You basically get charged like $80 for the night.
So, who wants to check out the vault tomorrow?
Keep in mind, Bertram and Nessa haven't made it back yet. You guys just got there. Unless you want to wait for them to get back.
Well, wait for him to get back.
Maybe let his arm heal.
What'd you say? Maybe what?
Maybe let his arm heal first.
Maybe after he heal a bit? Yeah. That sounds good.
I mean, above game, just to toss it out there as options, because, well, who's been around here? Both Bertram and Crystal would have that understanding if you could always go find a doc who works off the books. Because you guys have like a just kind of motel that's tucked under one of the under a highway passes. It's kind of like semi run down. There is a pool if you wish to use it. If you got like one of the CD, there's like 3 beds in this one. I'd say you got one of the bigger rooms. That kind of should be cream or white wallpaper that may be kind of yellow.
I think Barry would prefer to sleep on the floor than on the beds.
It just depends on what kind of bug you want to crawl over you.
Don't turn a blacklight on.
After a short rest, Tanya will punch herself to give Schmeat even more healing.
So we don't want to go to the underground doctor?
I think I got this for him.
We'll meet up eventually. I'm guessing Crystal sent
You
us
wanna
a thing
heal?
and we're on the way.
Oh, that's why I said asking if he wanted to wait for you to show up. He said,
No, I
yeah.
went till you guys came back up. You're there.
Do you want Magic Juice's number, Matt, for his arm?
Let's just go with more of a medicine check at this moment, I think.
Okay.
Because the
Do you
exact
want
healing
it off-
isn't as important as getting it right.
Do you want it off my wisdom or charisma since it's siren power?
I'll let it go charisma since it's siren, and sirens are on their own kind of bullshit.
12.
Okay. Your bone chunks are slightly less bone chunks and slightly more bone chunk.
Alright.
Yeah, everybody's back in the room as you guys again roll up to a very seedy motel. But not too seedy. I just realized I asked for an investigation check and I don't think I ever waited to get it.
You did
No,
not.
you did.
I didn't even hear you ask.
I did not. Was it decent?
It was a
I
17.
don't know.
That was
That's when
decent.
affective perception is dead. But
17's
Scale
decent.
from
It's
1
not
to
a super
10,
hard
how
thing.
nasty is this place?
7,
You
but
need
it's
to
the kind
open
of
the door to
7 that
see-
you don't like.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't open the door and find roaches.
But if I turn off the lights, will there be roaches?
No, the lights are off.
I mean, hey, if you smell like ash, it'll keep the insects away. More likely.
Everybody smells like ash and smoke.
Okay,
Like
so
Nessa?
I turned that into
Didn't
a.
get
Is there a
caught
functioning
fire.
bathroom here?
Proximity, yes, and helping people
Okay.
out, yes. Also, you had to go
Is-
back into the building. That was coded in it all.
Valid.
Is there a functioning bathroom in this place? With a shower?
Yes.
Then yes, Barry would like to go and take a shower. Clean.
Shortly after I get in. Okay, I turned that into a bit of a publicity stunt. If anyone asks, Atlas is making a movie.
Okay.
what's it called?
You want to go explore a vault tomorrow?
Pyroraptor something. I don't know. Are you sure that you want to explore that vault tomorrow, given that the people in the helm of it are the ones that sold you out today?
I mean, to be fair, at this point, I kind of want to do it just to kind of spite them, but I mean,
It was probably just business, and they're not gonna do it again until
Yeah.
they're ready to pay them for it again. But at the same time,
also
tempers
you
might
got-
flare.
Yeah. But to be fair, the group that sold us out is not the group is not Dakin's group, and they sold us out to a different group. So the group were actually the territory didn't actually gonna lose anything. Well, warehouse by me. I'm pretty sure they would consider that a write-off anyways.
Right now, I don't care about the logistics. Did we get anything from that mess? Pick up
We're
anything
ready to
from
go.
him?
Fucking nothing.
Cool.
Oh, I got stuff.
Oh, what'd you get?
A little bit. Well, you got a sword, but he also said other elemental people, and Neve is one of them. But it also means there's probably a lightning and an acid guy that I need to go make either to chunky bits or drink them.
Oh yeah, we should probably go talk. Someone should probably go talk to Neve. I don't really know the questions though. We have his number.
Not right now. Not right now.
No, right
Other
now.
elemental
we're
people?
all- What?
Then would Barry not count as one of them because he's explosive?
Might be explosive one too.
Unless there is another person that's explosive that you're also chasing after.
Don't know, Barry.
case,
Were
I
you
must kill them and
secretly a
take their
part of the
place.
list? Given that the response, probably not.
Probably not.
What?
Battery's master spy wanted it.
That old guy, friend of yours, whatever his name was called, that talked with Barry for a minute.
Oh yeah.
So
Jethro
they already
called.
have confirmation
We
that
wanted
we
some money.
survived.
We wanted some money.
Cool. Fucking
Yeah, we already killed the guy. We walked away. We didn't leave chunky spits everywhere. Wasn't really a question.
Seems like we made Jethro a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah! Sorry, that was mean to you. I didn't mean to be mean to you.
I mean, to be fair to him, it was a better deal than what, and it was exactly what he wanted. Sometimes it's just business. Nothing personal about it. It's not like he was the one who, chased us around. Blinks very innocently at Bertram. Yeah, nothing at all. He just
don't play
did
this
himself
game
up.
with me.
Miles.
But everybody's okay. Terry, I saw you got hit. Didn't see you move until afterward.
I got hit by a truck?
I'm fairly good. He's Schmeat
think I hit a
actually gonna
wall.
be okay with that arm.
I'm working on fixing that. How you doing, Schmeat?
Pretty good.
Also, it looks like it's definitely Schmeat back now.
Okay. Do you think your magic shit's gonna be able to get him, or should we find him somewhere to have a doctor look
He's
at
just
him?
flapping his arm around.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to prevent. As he's just fucking blah, 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 blah.
Can I put his arm in a stent so he can't move it?
Good luck.
Yeah,
give me a cup. I
Put
need
the
a
glove
cup.
on my hand.
Can I put it in a metal stick?
My question is, would Schmidt let it happen, and how much more would that work? How
Can I put him to sleep?
Again, you're asking to forcefully do something to another player, so it's kind of up to him if he wants to cooperate.
No one's answering his question.
But Tanya, and by connection, Matt, do you think your magic shit's gonna be able to deal with it, or do we need to find him a doctor?
I'm gonna give him 6. If we're resting here, I'm gonna give him. So if we're resting here, I'm gonna give him 6 more heals.
Just
Matt, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said probably. It just might take some time.
Alright, we're
Okay, so-
saving that.
What if Nessa
Okay.
also heals him?
Yeah, she's got a lot of points to heal for the night.
Yeah.
I'll say you guys gonna decide who does it. Make 3 medicine checks to represent the multiple healings over the night, and we'll go from there.
Max hasn't
I
got
can-
to roll much.
Oh, damn, I bought
You
that
can
like
use
10
intelligence
minutes
for
ago.
medicine next.
I know.
Right.
Okay, just offering. Sorry.
What'd you say, Medina?
Trying to remember how long I've had that gauntlet now.
Not long. You got it on Elpis.
Okay. Find that guy. I need about to have to buy another one now. I wasted it.
Please don't. I don't trust you anymore.
You did before?
Hey, wait.
you should have trusted him in the first place.
Wasn't cognitive to know that he had it on his hand. It was
trust-
on his dominant arm. Of course he
I
was going to
trusted
use
him.
it.
Trusted him to use it when he had more HP.
Oh, you poor
Hey,
fool.
wait, what?
A turn before he did have more HP.
What if you do that thing where you grow the tail and we put it on your tail and then you whip someone with the tail? And it doesn't matter if the tail gets blown up because that goes away later?
Do you want the rolls?
Yes, please.
You
I
said
had
3?
the health. I did have the
Yes.
health for it. I just didn't have it.
I got a 12, a 14,
Okay.
and a 24.
Okay. I'm gonna say by the end of the night, the arm is functional but very tender. If you have to use a 2-handed weapon, it'll be at disadvantage.
Fine, I don't have
Or
to.
if you have to make a strength check that requires like a full use of both, it'll be at disadvantage still.
Oh shit.
But like you can still use it and do stuff.
Yeah. But hey, I was playing in character.
No, that's fair. It was in character.
Gonna look over
Now
this
he's
new
mad.
hat.
Now he wants a new toy. He's got to find the new one.
Now don't bite at it.
Are we gonna are we gonna keep in hiding when we leave here, or because we're gonna keep in hiding? Some of us need some new costumes.
I think we're gonna have to worry about that tomorrow.
Nessa wants to just lay down. She's very sore from getting hit by a bus.
Yeah, I mean, it might be
I'm
wise
retired.
to go and possibly have a more subtle leaving exit strategy. Costumes to get out off the planet.
Nessa has internal bleeding.
Just
Almost certainly.
go
Sleep
take a
it
nap,
off, you'll be
Nessa.
fine.
Go take a nap.
Everybody does. It's called minimal bruising at least.
That's a shield. That's a shield took most of hers.
No, her shield was already pretty gone.
Oh yeah, that's
shield,
right. There's
she
one.
got shot a couple times.
Yeah, that's right. The small asshole shot at her.
No, Tex was fine.
Gonna see what my new hat has to offer. It's got like a hood or some shit.
I'm gonna say yeah, it does have a HUD. You can sync up to it to do some fun stuff with that.
Matthew, do you remember that thing I was talking to you about the mask, the hologram mask?
Like the thing
That has
from
been a
Agents of
hot
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
minute. I remember the concept vaguely. That has been a hot minute, like months.
I talked about
Like-
making a hologram mask for Barry so that he can change how his face looks.
Just a face?
Yeah,
I
just
mean-
the face. You're just a big guy. There's big guys everywhere.
Just a
Oh
face.
no, I remember what we talked about. You wanted to basically make like a
Disguise
Something that-
self, but
app effect. Yeah, I
yeah.
remember that part now.
Do I have the stuff to work on that or nah?
You'd have to go get stuff for it. At the moment, no.
Okay.
Just because you literally just all went into a combat thing and are now just hiding in a random motel room.
How smart are people around here?
Normal
in the,
cities.
in the immediate room with you, very stupid.
Very stupid, yes.
No, I just mean like, how intricate of a disguise do we need?
This is like normal intelligence people. If maybe slightly more inclined to not worry about danger.
Just
So
put yourself
probably
in
just
something that isn't going to draw attention.
Yeah, probably just a change of clothes.
Nessa's gonna take her hair down from a bun and put it in a ponytail.
Matt.
What's up?
With how this helmet is and how it works, are the, like, lenses, little glass lenses that it goes over, and then, like, the HUD's in there, and then, like, built-in faux lensy things?
They're built into the helmet.
No, I mean, like, are they faux lenses, or are they actually, like, glass?
Yeah, they're an actual like not like glass, like actual glass, but there's like a lens that it is just the lens.
Okay. Can I find some accessibility options playing with this thing and shift it all to one side so that way in case any computer shit goes weird, I'm not blind?
Make a tech check, just because you're messing with a new piece of technology.
That's okay.
Change it to the Zaku Mono Eye.
You press 1 and accidentally invert your controls.
Tech Arcana 18 total.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And just so I know what color is this thing, in case I want to paint it. Because I have black armor
the helmet?
currently. Yeah,
Red.
that's fine by me.
It's the standard Crimson Lance color.
Okie-doke. So I'm just gonna spend the night playing with that.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, what's the rifle that I picked up?
Oh, it is a +1 Atlas rifle. It has 2 uses per short rest. That lets you, like, you can shoot a tracker bullet that does, like, literally 1 plus dex mod, but after that, as long as they aren't, like, completely enclosed in something, like, fully, like, door shut, bunker down, the bullet will hit them will be able to hit them if it's in range.
Anybody want a rifle that you don't need to see the opponent to hit them with?
You can also choose to make it a dex save. It has effectively a dex save for double damage instead, like as if you machine gun fire it.
So still offers on the table.
Somebody.
Because long-range
I'll
options
give them
are
more
a thing,
details on the DC and save afterwards.
and our
But that's the
NPC
principle of it.
compatriot is melee only.
He doesn't not hate using guns, he just doesn't have them or need them often.
Take
Who,
this.
Terry?
You just give it to Terry, he's like, normally I like stabbing. I'm good at it, but with you guys keep it interesting. I'll take it. That's fair. I'll
If
take
need
it.
be, I can
won't
teach you some
complain.
tips and tricks.
I might need that. I have not used a gun in, like, 6 years.
Actually, how fucked up is Terry right now? Like,
For
it's
concept, he went
post
to, like-
long rest, or
He
post
went
short
to, like,
rest at this
negative
point.
50 effectively, and then got picked up for like a handful of things.
So he's got
not
ouchies.
Great.
Ouchies and boo-boos. Alrighty.
So is this after the long rest?
It's after the short rest. Probably just during the night, because I'm the least fucked up out of anybody.
I mean, we do just go and get the full long rest, though, right? Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys just went into a random hotel. It'll take him more than just a night to find you.
Just for. Can I
Still
go
find us in the morning.
like look for bugs? You know,
Absolutely, make an investigation check.
You find bugs, they skitter away. Strangely though, they are mechanical.
it wouldn't have mattered.
So,
What?
Barry,
Yes?
when we're in costumes, especially, but just whenever people that it might be after us are there, they're over here, come up with something else to call people.
I'm sorry. Was just a bit distracted. I'm sorry.
My new code name is Pyroraptor.
Pyroraptor or Pyroraptor? Because Pyroraptor
Pyroraptor.
feels so much cooler. Like a corpse
does
pyre.
Pyre Raptor, like Pyre Raptor.
Yeah,
That's what I heard the initial time.
That's
Is
what
that
I
not-
heard
Is that
too.
what it was?
That's what it is.
Okay.
She's over pronunciating.
okay.
2.
But yeah. As asked, you guys can get a long rest in overnight. Get Schmidt's arm up to a level of functionality. I will say you guys probably sleep in a little heavy due to the day before. Things were just a bit rough.
Matt,
And there's
question.
probably gonna... Yep.
Am I allowed to do the cleric thingy and swaps? Or actually, the paladins can do it too, can't? Either way, like swap spells in between rest.
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, just double checking.
And I'm gonna say people wake up and there's gonna probably be like fucking 5 missed calls on a handful of your guys' devices from Bo.
I'll do it. Give him a call.
Get a call and you immediately get the oh, thank God someone picked up this time.
Sorry, we were really tired after filming a movie. How's it going?
Alright, you need to back the fuck up. If I had a heart attack over a movie.
Technically no, but that's the cover story. People that Barry was working with double-crossed us. Atlas's fucking fire boy came out and burned the cinders.
Yeah, I stole the fucking Fireboy. That's part of why I was concerned. The Dakin guy you all had me looking into?
No. Guy he was working with.
Okay, Barry's up.
He
Yeah,
he
he just did
tends
what
to
would be like all-
rise whenever anyone does anything. It's weird.
Who's on the
I'm
phone?
sorry.
It's Bo. He's worried about all of us. But that's
See,
fair.
I'm not doing it when he woke up.
Why the fuck are you dismissing it like that? I just watched all of you get, like, a building explode with you in it. I can be concerned.
As soon as that becomes
I got hit by a bus.
unusual,
What happened, though?
Who got hit by a bus? What the fuck?
Nessa's gonna raise her hand.
I think that's the third or fourth
I
time
did.
that's happened.
Yeah.
You've been hit by a bus 3 or 4
No,
times.
I got a building thrown at me.
No, not you specifically. One of them was from a T-Rex. That was fucking rad.
You just hear, like,
I'm
the
gonna-
deep breaths.
People like to throw buses. Just nothing you can do about it.
I'ma fix them up.
I'm gonna need you all to stop getting buses thrown at you.
No
Then
promises.
We're gonna need them to stop making buses. Honestly.
I really wish I could do more about that right about now.
Boycott buses.
Boycott buses.
Like,
Fuck
wake
Big
up and go-
Bus Corpa.
Wake up and go heal meet some. Just give Aura Vitality the full, just like 10 rounds of have 20 d6 of healing.
But we got some ouchies and boo-boos. It looks like Barry's wanting to continue working with Decken and the people that sold us out to these people.
Some
To
reason.
be
So-
fair, it wasn't Dakin's group who sold us out. Someone
said-
else sold Dakin out as well, a part of the group.
That's what I said. I
Dakin was
said
just better
Dackins
able to
and
fuck
the
off
people
than
that sold
we
us
were.
out to these people. They're the ones in charge of the operation that Dackins working for.
That's not. That's a local gang that's in charge of the area. So we need permission to go there. That's why I had to do a favor for them first. As opposed to just go there.
So
There's
as you
another
can
layer
tell,
of
we're
that.
heading into an area
Anyway.
that they have total control over and definitely won't try anything else or enclose anything or, all the things
we
that
just
matter.
decimated the big. As far as they're aware, we just decimated the big guy that just came out there. So
Let it be known, this is what I deal with constantly, which is why I have such a laissez-faire attitude toward it.
You know,
it's not the first time a building's been
would it make you
dropped
feel
on
better
us.
if I said you aren't the only one who's had to put up with this kind of thing?
No. Shared suffering is still suffering.
I'll have to give you a. Next time you're by, I'll give you some of the good stuff I drink after my wife gives me a heart attack.
We'll try not to have too many.
How's Evans?
Might need it. Well, we're currently on Eden. Called in some extra little favors to help him out with, a kaiju. The kaiju has not shown up.
They might have got cold feet after they got exposed.
At least
I'd
not
take it somewhere
obviously
else.
anywhere. I'm sorry, I missed Tanya's bit.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I was
also
just
see
gonna
that.
correct. I was just gonna. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so. Just to get this straight, y'all are going to continue on in, dealing with Avalt and potentially hostile gangs. There is, in fairness, something to be said about a whole, you just nuked a fucking guardsman. Apparently, I'm assuming you're here.
Yeah.
He blew up.
Also, I think I
Wow.
saw a statue in the background of a new trailer thing people were talking about in the area. I may
Yeah.
have spent most of the night on the EchoNet trying to find shit.
Oh no, you were Doomstraw.
I think less
Yeah,
doom
yeah.
scrolling in this case, because there was at least a clear goal in mind.
Didn't your parents ever tell you not to believe everything you read on the EchoNet?
No, we need them to believe that this was a movie shoot, Nessa. Believe more, believe more.
Too late for me. Also, I was never going to believe that was in a movie shoot. I know who was there.
This-
I
I'm an
drank that
actor.
Apollo. I drank that Apollo guy.
You know what? Good. Fuck him.
And then
Also-
Smeet blew up his arm.
But you were talking about what's
Also-
happening on Eden.
Not the best.
Not the best how.
I
Why?
can't get into. Well, I mean, at least there's no kaiju, so there's better than it could have been. I am currently not welcome at the main house.
What about
I
Ezra?
Good.
may have punched yours. I may have punched your uncle in the mouth, Nessa.
My uncle?
Your mom's side.
Ah.
Your mom's
Ow.
side. Married an uncle. Not Wyatt. I haven't seen Wyatt.
No. He probably deserved it.
So currently not allowed on the Jacob estate. But I couldn't even get in to see your dad anywhere.
That doesn't surprise me.
Does me a little bit.
Did
But I
Clay
shouldn't
make
have
it
been.
back home safe?
As far as I know, Clay's back on everything. I'll give him a heads up on what happened after this. I gave him a call when nobody answered on your end just to try and see what was happening and see if he knew.
Sorry, everyone was sleeping off a bit of the explosions.
Nope, understandable. Just was a little panicking about that, not gonna lie.
We survived. Barely. Nerve-wracking. We were doing pretty all right up until a point where it exploded. And he just became the sun, and we were not quite prepared for that one.
Barry, that happened in about 6 seconds.
I'm aware, but before that 6 seconds,
I'm glad I grow my skin back fast.
You watch as he pours it out of the drink.
he just became the sun. I mean, at least Nessa wasn't hit by the sun. She just got hit by
just
the
the whole vehicle.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you there. The vehicle probably hurt less than getting hit, burned by the sun.
But as you can tell, everyone seems fine. We're going to continue working with these people, seeing about going to a vault. And I'll try to keep everyone alive as I have been doing the entire time.
Maybe killing those people also.
That's the small voice talking there. We don't listen to it just yet.
No, we wait to see if we can confirm they betrayed us.
The fuck confirmation do you want? They said they're in there and they walked out the garage and they went fucking...
No, those guys. I meant Dakin's guys.
No, Dakin seemed pretty surprised by those higher ups is a question as well. But the gang members on the other hand, well,
yeah.
Depends on if they decide to show their faces at this point. They might lose their faces.
Right.
And we can feed them bush meat.
He might not be hungry though.
Is it? Wait. Schmeat? Is it not Alistair?
Schmeat's
Yeah,
back.
yeah, Schmeat's back.
Yeah,
And then
remember?
he immediately blew up his arm. It was
No, that was
honestly kind of scary.
Sorry.
The amount of explosive that he just had on his fist. And that's coming from me.
There.
That is a good point. Schmeat did not put it there. Alistair put it there.
I'm sure I'll show back up eventually.
Good God, why?
But is there anything else you need from us?
No, that was I think we have most of it there. I wanted to check in with that, see everybody was doing these. I got that video popping up randomly, and it just gave me a bit of a heart attack, I think.
Oh yeah, is that just everywhere now?
I mean, the promotional one seems pretty popular everywhere. The other one's less immediately popular. But,
I wonder what Atlas is
Send me a link to this promotional
you may
one.
want to check your stuff there.
Send me a link to the
Tanya.
promotional one if you could. I want to see
I
what
can do that.
they're
I
seeing.
mean, I was on fire through most of it, so it might be hard to recognize at least.
Whatever the case, I don't think that Atlas is going to
drank
admit
them.
to a loss in this instance, so our cover may last for just a little bit.
Yeah.
But we need to move fast.
Yeah.
Come on.
honestly, they might. Well, it depends on how much you like it.
Well, irrelevant of that,
Like
they're
the
not
idea
going
of the
to
movie.
admit, yeah, a bunch of fucking rat catchers came on and killed one of our high guardsmen.
No, they're not going to admit that. No, but I thought his answer.
Yeah, but, you may... They don't really have a good, clear picture of you, but it is acknowledged that at least there is another siren about, and people are on the hunt for sirens again, even more so, because now there's even more. Just to give you that heads up. I don't know how clear the picture is fully yet, but
Well,
at least pulling it up right now isn't the best.
I mean, if I do get a bounty, then I am kind of free to just do it more often.
Alright, take care. Call you if we need bail money.
I hope you don't, but yeah, fair.
Hope we don't
Yeah, they'll
either.
probably just send us straight to execution for that. Well,
Nah,
maybe
you're more
not Cyrus,
valuable as a
but
test subject. So let's go and make
Everyone
more
else
bad
does.
decisions. Goodbye.
Bye.
No, don't make bad, and that's when you hang up.
Our talks are nice.
I'm gonna wait for my link and then check it out.
You get a link for a minute there. Given they had, approximately a night to put it together, there is already some publicity up about it being a movie. There's already a legal argument for why this isn't copyright infringement on Mali 1.
Now yours is for the Orange Ranger. This is the Infernus. Different names, and as you can see,
Legitimately,
they're
that is
charred.
He's
Wait,
not the
say that again?
copyrighted He's not the copyrighted orange. See, it's a slightly burnt orange.
That'll get you far.
Yeah, no, it's not
It
about
will.
colors. It's about states and being.
No, sometimes it's about colors.
No, that's their argument.
But go on.
So you basically get that. You get the thing that was there. There was very much some bits of you guys there that it shows your faces.
Not mine.
No, your helmet stayed on. Or it shows some faces, but nothing extensive. Until the diehard Rabid fans get a hold of it, it probably won't be everywhere for you guys. And there's a lot of conspiracy rumors already in the comments going on about how OS gets fucked in this one. Which is a bold take for a company to show themselves as the loss.
Look at Infinity War. That movie made all the money.
I know.
Yeah.
All of it.
Because round two.
Round 2 is gonna be, they're just gonna say our public execution is a movie.
It might be.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So a bunch of After
They did
Effects
clean
and
you up. They did clean some people up. It looks nicer.
How's it look, Bertram?
looks like something you might rent if you were bored in the middle of the night. Given that they put it together every night, really good job on the editors.
Alright, so actually, who put this together? I missed that bit.
Well, if
This
we'll
is the
wait
Atlas
just a
page.
second here. There it is.
So actually, the actual company themselves put it together.
Well, yeah, it's a good excuse.
Yeah.
Save the myth that we.
No, it's like I'd like to affect it. They're even the one. They're the ones.
Thaddeus, your
pushing it,
mic is
which,
suddenly no
yeah,
longer hot. Let me readjust you back up.
I figured out what the problem was and fixed.
But now you're way down in the ground.
Raise myself back up.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
wiggle room would be nice.
How you feeling after doing that thingy you did there, Crystal? Where you made all the
I didn't
cuts
know.
down the room.
Honest. I just thought it'd be useful. Just open a tear to the dimensions. Use it as a hazard. I didn't think it would work, but it did. So, gotta keep it in mind for next time.
How was the ride, Terry?
Maybe a little.
You just hear the background from Terry, all the shitty sides of rum with none of the benefit.
Maybe let
Hey,
us
you got a better gun, though.
know before you plan on tearing apart the Ethereum.
I mean, I didn't think it would. But you make a good.
See, now you're getting cut off because your mic's very different now.
had no clue that it would work, but you make a good point. I'll let you know the next. Try it again. Try something new.
Alright.
Did I have wings for a moment there?
Honestly, I don't know. You were there, then there was a flash, and then there was a lot of frickin' cyany wavy stuff everywhere, and I don't know where you went. It was a lot.
Honestly, I wasn't really seeing much either. But then again, fire could have made everything kind of
That
Right.
was
blurry. Right. Yes, it's very, very bright. So darker things are a bit harder to go and see for a bit.
How you feeling,
bright.
Schmeat? Can you articulate your hand, and can you punch with it without shattering what remains of your bones?
Where am I sitting?
What?
Where are we at now?
In a hotel room.
Oh, yeah. Did the 20d6 make him feel any better?
Yeah.
You're gonna
No,
punch it.
mechanically, he's gonna have like basically this is gonna be like a day of this, and then it'll be back to normal.
Yeah, but
Gonna chop a chair.
It hurts, but it's manageable.
Thumbs up.
you feel up the vault rating?
Thumbs up.
Alright then. I'm gonna go ahead and put my new helmet on. Then we have a job to do with your people. Get into contact.
Alright. I go and I text Akin. Hey, you want to go raid a vault today?
You get back a thumbs up. It's like, yep, we spent part of the night checking things out at the front. Couldn't really get too far in. A lot of floating, kind of stabby guys.
Arrange
A
transport.
lot of unhappy things that shot lasers and stabbed with glowing swords. Kind of like the last one, that one up in the Arctic.
See if you can arrange transport. We'll send you our location after a bit. Nessa, touring ready to go?
Is what?
I was waiting for people to ask about Turing.
Your other robot.
See what he was doing. He's just kind of been avoiding stuff.
Yeah.
Who
The
has been?
robot?
Turing, the Iridian
Turing.
robot.
Oh, yeah. He's
I've been waiting on
avoiding
people to
stuff?
actually ask what Turing's doing, and otherwise I've just had him avoiding dying.
Yeah.
I guess he's ready. He won't talk to me.
Why not?
Why won't you talk to me?
You get a
Maybe-
garbled mix of A-English and Screeching, and you remember that they were working on a language center for it.
Wasn't
It's
that
currently
Clay, though?
learning English. Clay and yourself were, yeah. You guys are currently
Clay was
currently
mostly
just-
doing that.
currently trying to feed it English. It's working on improving its English, it seems like.
Alright,
Well,
well,
I guess.
Go on.
Yeah.
they're working on it.
He talks not much.
You can give him the gist of simple orders right now, and you can give it the gist of simple orders, and they'll understand. Is the
No.
idea.
Nessa, do you think that this is a needs more exposure to English, or needs the translator matrix to do its job?
Kind of both.
Alright, so I guess that on our way there, we're gonna find some EchoNet videos and just have them on at like ×4 speed. Because they're a robot and they're very fast.
Sound like the Borderlands version of Duolingo.
Basically.
Okay. Easy enough.
But yeah, it looks like we're good to go, Deck, and I'll send some cords your way if you could arrange pickup, because driving places, and also those assholes from yesterday, you know?
Fair.
If you weren't on the
Yeah,
light-
we can get that.
Also, do you figure out what was up with that yesterday? Are they just
What, the
gonna
whole
try and
thing?
selling us out thing? Yeah. Are they just
I
gonna
mean-
try that again, or?
I didn't dig too hard because I gotta get it was just a lot of money, and that's a lot of money.
Fair. Business is business.
So I didn't question it too much, and I just kind of went here hoping that we didn't get fucked over.
Well, hey, you get
Yeah.
to join us on the Atlas shit list now.
I hope not.
Maybe.
I bailed out quick.
Or the Lance. Oh, no, it was on camera.
Oh yeah, the entire thing was on camera.
That's what I'm saying. I hope they don't bug for me too much. I bailed out, and I'm hoping they're just like, yeah, that person's unimportant.
It depends on how petty they are.
And
Hopefully not too petty. Then I don't really want to be on the Atlas shit list.
I guess this is that.
Look what they just did to you guys.
How often are they not petty?
No, I'm hoping I'm not important enough to be on the shit list. That's the goal.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, if you're like Vault Hunter status, that might be important enough.
I don't like how you put it like that.
We're gonna have fun, aren't we?
If I get the Atlas after me because of you guys, that's just gonna that's just rude.
We are gonna have fun, aren't we? See you soon.
Pay hard debt, and you hang up. What is happening? And you realize he didn't get a chance to tell you who was coming to pick you up.
Send him coordinates for a couple blocks away and let's get to walking. Once you get a confirmation, Barry.
Alright. Go get some food and eat. On the way then, or what? Or what are we doing? Oh, we have rations. Shoot that.
And we can probably convince the person driving to go through a drive-thru on the way there. You want
Can we get some more
nuggets?
costumes?
Yes, that's obviously what we need.
I need to
We need
wait
the
till I'm
full-
not tasting my ribs to go costume hunting again.
Are you still hurt?
Yes!
Does this
What?
heal you?
Fuck you!
I'm sorry, I thought that all these people were going about healing people. I thought that you also got some as well.
I've been mostly on his arm, on Smeet's arm.
That doesn't mean
Fair.
it doesn't hurt for a bit, Barry.
Well, yes, I'm aware. We all got blown up as well. Speaking of which, we should probably go and grab some more healing vials before we go in. Just on the way.
Probably ask Dakin and his people if they have any to spare. They should be coming in prepared, and I don't know if you want to go into stores right now.
That's a good
I got
point.
7 if people need some.
You have what?
I got 7 of them if people need some.
I'll take 2, if you don't mind sharing.
There you go.
Also, Nessa, back burner idea. Syringe gun.
Keep up in the range.
That'd honestly be helpful.
I give her a nod.
Syringe gun.
First, I would need more syringes.
Well, we have plenty of, and I pull out like a healing vial. This is your size.
Touche.
We probably just need a workshop for her at some point.
Yep.
Again.
Great.
Do you think Clay would let us install one in the back of his truck for you?
That'd be so cool.
Okay,
Let's
let's
just
go
send it-
walk the
just do-
streets and hope nobody picked up a rash from this room.
Gonna send Clay. Gonna send Clay a message. Can we build Nessa a workbench in somewhere in the back of the van?
Schmeat just has ringworm.
He had that
Fucking
before, and
idiot.
you know it.
Came preloaded.
He came in here with that.
Oh, just send them also. Also, your dad may exaggerate or may not. We got a bit blown up, but everyone's okay.
Possibly rabies. We might need to get him to have his rabies shot, vaccinated. We
I
might
can
need to
fix
get
that
him-
one too.
You gotta keep him up to date,
Rabies?
otherwise we'll get in trouble.
Yeah, I can fix.
Yeah.
I can fix rabies.
Can you give him vaccines so where he can't spread rabies?
I can just get rid of it.
Fair enough.
Me out
I
here
mean-
spreading rabies.
I mean, normally it's rabid skags, but you just put them down. But I mean, I can just get rid of it. I don't think he
Yeah,
has
yeah.
rabies though.
You might be able to spread it though. That's okay.
I'm learning how my
about it.
HUD works.
You gotta like basically get a like. First of all, fuck you for this being the first I've heard from you since all that shit. Asking you about a workshop.
Brain's a bit scattered from explosions.
Second of all, still fuck you. That's not an excuse. We both know that.
I mean, they made a second son.
This is
I mean,
text.
look, yeah, this is text.
Ah.
Just I'm messing.
Yeah.
I'm messing you the morning after. Just had to deal with some things, like Schmeat's arm. It's okay now.
I'm not gonna ask. And the other question is, I need like a new trailer if we're doing that.
Not big enough.
Not big enough.
Clay says he needs a new trailer if we want to get a workbench.
I mean, how hard would it be just go and take somebody else's?
Just hit the call button for Clay. While we're walking.
Yeah.
This is easier.
So
than
how
this.
hard would? So
Go
how
ahead.
hard would it be to just steal somebody else's that you can go and remodel yourself, or have somebody remodel?
Are you?
Before you continue that line of thought, hi, glad to see you're well. Everyone here is okay. Shmi got hurt a bit, but he's recovering.
I told him that.
Did you get to meet Alistair? You met Alistair. He's back to Smith though.
You know what? You guys can figure out the trailer thing, and he's gonna hang up.
Aw, I think he's angry with us.
He didn't say no to us stealing a trailer. I'll apologize more to him in
Yes.
person when we see you again.
I mean, he's a wonderful person. We should appreciate him more. I actually decide, you know what, I'm going to send him that message. You are a wonderful person. We really do appreciate all you've done to help us. Thank you. And I'm sorry for all the shit we've drug you through.
Before we're out in public, who wants more health?
I take it that
Well,
means
it's a
you
long
can do
rest. Everybody
something.
got their health
Yeah.
back.
No, who
Or
wants
about
more?
8.
I got spell. Who want more health?
How long did it last?
The
8
day.
hours.
A day.
Or is it 24?
It just goes straight to your health.
You're a regenerator.
Technically,
I toss
basically,
it to
means your
Barry.
maximum health point is temporarily raised.
Yeah, it says 8 hours.
I
which is
think Barry does.
kind of annoying, but yeah.
Pretty much
Yeah.
everybody else tries to not stay in melee combat.
Yeah, I think Barry wants it. I think he wants it real bad.
Barry.
To be fair, part of my job in this group is to go and try and keep them away from you.
Correct. Drawing
By
aggro
going
is
and
important.
Staying in their face.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what you want it so bad.
I'll take it.
Crystal Schmeat. I'm gonna give it to Schmeat with his arm.
You'll hear no complaints from me.
Want to play rock paper scissors for it? I was gonna give it to myself, but we both kind of want it.
No, go ahead. I'll be fine.
And I can also heal myself more, and you can't. And if something big smashes you like an alien thingy,
I could just always just stay back or run out of combat.
Yeah, but we kind of need you punching things a lot of times because you're really good at doing that.
That's a good point. They might need it more than I do.
I'm thinking I'm gonna have that guy go for tacos.
Taco sounds good.
Excellent. Excellent.
Do me a
Yeah.
talk.
Now, Crystal might actually need the extra health more than I do. It's actually a fairly decent amount.
nice.
I just go shush and hold it out a hand toward Crystal.
Bury Schmeat until for like 8 hours, which will probably be the
So we had burgers.
it'll probably be the rest of our adventure, our adventuring day or whatever. You get 10 extra health.
8-hour stuff is really awkward for that, and I really wish they had just made it a day.
I mean, you can just go and say it today, Matt.
What do you mean? Faerun canonically has 16-hour whole day cycles.
But
I mean, Pandora
8 hours
has like
adventure,
36-hour days. So
8 hours sleep.
Oh no, much longer than 36.
I'll say you could change it to you could make it just in in between long rest.
That's I'll think about that. I'm
Oh,
definitely gonna probably do that. It's Max. It's okay. We're about to finish, and she needs to go to sleep.
So, I get more health?
Yeah,
much
you
more health?
have 10. You have 10 extra health for the long rest, or however long Matt decides. You two
I'll
speak.
think about it and get back to you on that answer. I'm leaning towards that.
If not, then meticulously keep track of how many hours have passed. Your
Yeah,
choice.
I'm leaning towards that for 8-hour things like that and mage armor, just because Jesus Christ, 8 hours is just so awkward.
It's a really inconvenient thing where if you wake up and cast it in the morning, like you kind of really should before doing anything, it's gonna run out if you have a long day.
Like, my main idea is either 24 hours or a long rest, whichever comes first. Because that way you don't just constantly cast all of your buffs right before a long rest and wake up fresh with every single thing still active.
Yeah. But yeah, have 10 beyond your maximum health.
Please do note where your actual maximum is supposed to be.
I've got it down.
Yeah.
You just, yeah.
You get that, you get a little buff.
115 out of 105.
You get that little buff. You guys can meet up with the person rolling up, and actually you recognize this as the person rolling up in actually a van this time, but built like a old like Volkswagen brick kind of van. Just trundles up, the door slides open, and you recognize the words. You recognize the person driving. They're the lady who fought you at the very beginning for that duel. They open it up and they just lean over and say, "Get in, we got some driving to do."
Hey, I recognize you.
Yeah, and I recognize you. Now get in. I don't think you want people watching too much.
We're getting tacos.
Get in.
And I take my seat.
What duel?
Barry's intercession.
yeah.
No, I think that's Tanya asking.
No. I mean, no. That's Robert above game.
Barry's intercession.
His opening
Oh
session.
yeah, just my intro session.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched all of them.
Get it. Thing. Yeah.
Required to watch.
Hush.
All right. So,
We don't
yeah,
include
that's
that
what
fact.
happened. She's like, yeah, so hop in so we can get rolling and hopefully nobody sees you.
Get in.
Okay. As everybody piles in, including Turing, you do have that moment of just the, okay. Anyways. And they just in case get in, shut the door, and they start driving.
And Bertram demands tacos.
I do.
They sigh. Taco sounds good. And you guys can get tacos along the way. And we'll pick up next session with y'all being at the vault.
All right. Do we get more costumes along the way as well?
No.
Or just an
I
outfit?
agree to
change? Yeah.
They
Is
probably
Bertram
don't
still
want
in
you to
the
stop
orange?
too many places.
Is Bertram still in the the Inferno Ranger?
No, I'm
No,
back
you changed out of
to.
that.
I basically look like either an AWOL lanceman or someone doing shit. Because I fit the colors. It's a merc.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bertram looks like a proper
With a mouth.
mercenary, unlike the rest of us shitheads.
All right. But yeah, I think we'll call the session there. Is everybody gets breakfast tacos?
Yay.
Breakfast tacos.
Maybe
Woo.
more meat, right?
Congrats, guys! You finished off Apollo. It got a little close there, but you did it.
Are we still level 9?
Hold on, let me think. When did I give you guys level 9?
I don't know.
It's not been
Chronologically,
that long, but also the Guardsman was a huge win.
That was a lot. And also we
That
made
was
a
a
movie.
lot. I'll give you guys a level. I had a couple beats, like there's like a couple story beats where you guys level up. I also had a couple just accomplishment lists that would get that, and I feel like the Apollo should qualify for one of the accomplishment level ups versus story beat level ups.
It really should.
That's fair. Y'all managed to do Apollo deathless, which I wasn't sure you guys were going to do, by the way.
Despite our best efforts.
It's because Schmeat wasn't in the fight until the last minute.
Congrats, you guys had some level up. I'll give you guys a level up. It's cool. I like that.
Woo.
A word
He
that
is
don't let a lot.
definitively a terrifying thing.
Taco powers.
all right, guys. I have a very, I got a very important buff for all of you.
Yes?
We
All
can
right.
talk about that after the session after the thing closes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
let's get out of
If
here.
we want to go into depths.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Bye.